I'm talking.
Okay.
Talk, talk, talk.
No one was no one was saying anything. I was like, is me on my end and no one's talking?
I was enjoying your peace and quiet.
Not me, not me.
Where is Silver? She has not said nothing like 70 minutes.
I'm not sure.
Let's kill some were puppies.
That's because I've been waiting for everybody to join.
Hmm.
I was talking to you earlier and like no one was like talking.
Oh, I didn't have my headset on earlier. Sorry, phone. Uh, yeah.
I'm not sure if drinking adult beverages is allowed on Twitch, but nobody's watching besides us, so I don't think it matters.
Well, we just won't say anything other than what we already said,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll
We were just
make
kidding
a
about all that.
code.
There.
Yeah, we'll make a code,
Yeah,
Beer is lemonade.
yeah.
No, actually, a margarita should be lemonade.
There you go. Beers are gross tasting sodas.
Pina colada's milk.
If you like
Pina colada is deadly.
milk in the rain. That sounds terrible.
Cow's
Oh.
milk in the rain.
Pina coladas is deadly.
If you like, it is. It really is.
For me.
If you like
No, for
drinking milk
me.
at midnight.
The coconut queen.
Coconut is quite
The
delicious.
what?
Coconut is great, but I can't have it because she's allergic to
I
it.
can't either.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Crazy.
same.
Really? All of you allergic to coconuts?
Not me.
Oh no, I have not. No, I'm
I can
I'm
handle
good.
Samoyeds, and that's about it.
Oh wow.
Yes.
The cookies?
Girl Scout cookies, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The
they-
Samoas. Okay.
More.
Or samosas or whatever
They
they're called.
changed the name. They changed the name.
Samosas
Yeah,
a drink.
They're called something else now.
Like
They're
dosey
called
dos or
Caramel
something?
Delights.
There you go.
Caramel Delights.
Whatever. Alright, guys.
Didn't know I have a Girl Scout. We just got through selling cookies.
Welcome back. This is session 11 of our Drakkenheim campaign.
Is 10 on YouTube yet?
10 is on YouTube, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been,
And I
you know what?
worked
I uploaded it and it was set to private instead of public. But I set it to public, so it should be there.
It's there. I watched it a couple days ago.
Oh, wonderful.
Part of it.
So let's get Tilsaria caught up since she wasn't feeling good last week, and there was some changes made.
You wasn't there?
Changes made. That sounds.
We exploded.
Oh, everything exploded. No, there was some
We
light
sold
Spent all your
adventuring.
gold and had a big party.
Yeah, Bruce told me he spent some of my gold. We got some sort of bag of holding with
Yes.
blood all over.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, it was a disgusting
200
bag of
gold.
holding for
So
200
how
gold.
much did everybody kick in?
I want to say it
Kicked
was
in 50.
I
I did
kicked in
50.
40.
I'll
You
figure
kicked
it
in
out once
30,
I
dear.
see how much.
And somebody covered her 20. Did
You
you say
kicked it.
Tilsaria covered it?
Yeah, I think so. So that you guys could get the bag of holding.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And
But
then
Jesus, reasonable. Apparently,
see.
you guys met the doggy people.
you guys met the dog people, yeah. You guys met them and fought them, and
Okay.
they beat
And
you
how
up a
did
little
that
bit.
go? Was it easy? Oh, okay. So, kind of rough, not easy. Okay.
Not
good to know.
easy, not super difficult.
It
there
was
was
rough.
there
Rough,
was
rough.
rough. There was very rough. There was ratlings that were there. They didn't help, but they died valiantly, fighting side by side with you guys.
Oh.
Because if you remember, there is a bit of a truce going on between
Yes.
you and the
And
I
how
guess
those
Rat
rattling heads
Empire.
ended up in our bag of holding, we don't know.
Also the
We also-
tails.
Right.
On my defense, the dogs killed them, and I just took the tails,
Hey.
and I took the dog tails too.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose.
So she's continuing taking parts off of animals. Okay.
They
Fine.
are.
Not
It's
owning them though. We can get money off of them.
Oh yeah,
I didn't say that was a problem. I'm just playing catch up, sweetie. You're
yeah.
good.
Oh,
There's
okay. Sorry.
there is yeah, there's a bounty on rat tails is 3 gold. Rat heads is 5 gold. Um, the
Armor is
dog
6.
Garmier
Who's
is
paying the
6.
bounty?
The hooded lanterns.
Okay.
And then
However, go ahead.
there is a there's a stipulation at the bottom of that,
Uh-huh.
which is negotiable rate for interesting monsters.
Oh.
Interesting
So
monster.
Okay.
But we do have 2 dog heads that were extra large, but you RP'd for the one,
yeah.
because Monty said he wanted to keep one, or
yes,
For his
Barlow
shoulder.
said.
Yeah.
yeah, he took one
For a shoulder.
for a shoulder piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we took a we took a ferry from like Blur from like the Adams family. That was fun.
Let's see. The rat emissary is he's supposed to trade you guys a his fist size piece of delirium for a wedge of cheese, which you have yet to acquire, I believe. Or not a wedge,
Okay.
a wheel of
Wheel.
cheese,
Wheel of cheese.
a wheel of
Were
cheese.
they so they were obviously happy with our proffer
Yes,
because
Mhm.
okay.
and the rat emissary had rat assassins with him who were very intimidated by his presence,
By the
and
rat that's
by
or
the
rat
rat.
assassins by their emissaries'
Yes,
presence.
Presents.
Okay.
Yes.
they were very
Got it.
intimidated by his presence. They didn't act anything like the rat assassins that you guys have come across, who were very meek and docile in front of him. Um,
Okay.
and he basically said, "You run this cheese to the Rat King, and then you tell me how he likes it, and you better not mess it up, or I'm going to kill you." And he said, "Okay." And he ran back. It took him about an hour, hour and a half travel time to
Okay.
make it there, sprinting as fast as he can and back.
Made him keep to the letter of the contract.
Right. You guys,
We're also we're also in this tower thing. That's what
you
we're
guys
resting up.
are in Eckerman Mill, taking a short rest after your encounter with the Garmier, the dog men.
Okay. How many
Were puppies.
Garmier were there?
Um,
Do
4
we
or 5.
remember? 4 or 5. Okay. Just
4 or
trying to get a
5.
feel for
4 or 5
numbers in
regular
terms of.
ones, the 2 big
Okay.
ones.
yeah,
Okay.
2 very large ones, and
Oh.
A 5
Your
dog and 2
character,
big dog.
I can give you
your
an.
Nice.
character would have seen Barless going crazy and ripping 2 of them to shreds by his giant mouth.
Okay.
So, yep.
Yep. And
He
then
he went kind of blood hungry.
yeah, that
Gotcha.
is
Okay.
that's where you guys are at basically.
Sounds good.
And right now you guys are coming to a short rest at the end of a short rest at Eckerman Mill. Um, what do y'all do?
I say let's look around as Eckerman's meal here because I mean it's totally different than last time I've been here.
And it's evening, so it's very dangerous outside. If I remember
Oops.
right.
That is
I mean, I'm
correct. The
pretty
streets of Drakkenheim are quite perilous at night, but hunting delirium is also easier. So
yeah.
Okay. So we're still in the haze.
you are outside. You are an hour outside of
Hour outside the haze. Okay.
of Drakkenheim. Yes, Ackerman Mill is on the very edge of Drakkenheim's.
It's on the
Yeah.
northeast side of the map.
So you
Instead
guys
of south,
cross. Yeah, you guys cross the.
we crossed the river.
You guys crossed the river. Yeah, you guys met.
Oh. Okay.
You
Like I
guys
said, we
crossed
took a ferry.
with sticks. You
You
took a
did
ferry.
mention a ferry. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Monty did mention a
Took
ferry.
or a gondola or something like that. With
Yeah.
a zombie lure gondola operator who was like, oh,
Yep.
and Barless saw a turtle.
Barless
Cool.
did see a
And
turtle.
saw that the river was basically oil. It was all icky.
Yeah, it's very,
Icky,
very
icky.
contaminated, and he saw this what he believes to be the shell of a turtle swimming.
Oh. That had to have been sad.
Could Could be a turtle mimic for all we know.
So my question is, do we want to head back to town or do we want to check out around the mill?
Well, we're here. It's night. Let's check it out. Is there, like, for example, is there a place to sleep here? Is this an alternate,
So
quote unquote campsite? Or
so
no? We
this
already know.
this is a stopover for adventuring parties. You guys just discovered it, but in Emberwood Village with adventuring parties, and inside Drakkenheim amongst the factions and adventuring parties and people who may be operating in the city, this area is well known as a holdover, uh, a
Okay.
place where you can lay your head relatively securely. So you can't take a long rest here, but you can definitely take a short one because there
Ah,
is quite a bit of foot traffic, and
okay.
your proximity to Drakkenheim makes it so that it wouldn't be ideal to rest for more than a few hours.
Oh,
We would
okay.
definitely need to have good watches if we tried, right?
Right. You could
Oh,
try. Yeah,
okay.
you could definitely try.
Is it just because like it's a little bit more Wild West than West,
This
or
is completely outside of the bounds of Emberwood. Like you are on
right?
the way opposite. So there's nothing out here as in terms of the law or any kind of order. Anything goes out
Okay.
here.
Okay, so even though it's kind of a way stop, it's not safe because opposing factions, other adventurers. In other words, it's not necessarily the evils of Drakkenheim that'll get you, but the evils of all the people
The
competing
evils of
against
man.
each
Yeah.
other. Perfect. Okay, got it. Cool. Okay.
But getting
Well,
back to Emberwood from here at night
oh
would
yeah, no,
be
I
a
agree.
trick.
I agree. No, I think we're better off. I suppose I should look at my character sheet and see what my hit points look like.
I think you're
Oh,
down
so
like
so
two or
bad.
three. You did take a long. We rolled the long rest. Or I'm sorry, short rest before the end of the session.
Okay.
And you guys didn't do a whole lot of fighting. Grim did do some fighting. He didn't take any damage. And
Okay.
out of character, I did modify Grim's character sheet just a little bit because of the. I believe him being a mastiff gives him advantage on hearing and smelling perception rolls, if I remember
Yes.
correctly. So I
Yes.
added that into his sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, he does have that somewhere. Yeah, I thought I had it in there, but I see where you put keen hearing and smell. I must have thought I did it and didn't do it because I have another character who's a minotaur who also benefits from smell, so
Hmm.
sometimes I get them confused. Thank you for adding that.
That's
Okay,
cool.
because yes, that's true. I actually did know that. Yeah, I thought it was already there. Awesome sauce.
No problem. Okay. So, I mean, if you guys want to try to take a long rest here, you can. I know Barless was a bit low on hit points, but I think you rolled all your hit dice. It's up to you.
I don't, I
How
mean,
about we try a little foray, see what we see, try to avoid as much trouble as possible. But if we get into some that we think we can handle, then we handle it, and then we can always fall back here and rest until morning, and
Okay.
then head back.
Before you
when
do
you
that,
say
Saren,
foray, sorry, go ahead.
before you do that, Saren, can you give me a perception check, please?
I ask one question before we start.
Yes.
What are your Since we're not long resting, what are your rules on exhaustion?
Standard rules, I would assume.
Since we can't long rest, far as I know, I don't think if we don't long rest, we get a level of exhaustion, even if we just keep short resting. If I remember right.
So far, we've only had one battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
I'm
spent
just
most
saying, if
all
we
the day
stay
trying to get to the other
if we
side.
stay in Drakkenheim all night, and even if we're just short resting, we won't do an actual long rest, so we'll get a level
You
of
Right.
will, yeah,
exhaustion
you will
But
get a
that
level
takes
of.
our,
24 hours, does it
until
not?
our next. No, if we don't
Before
long
you
rest
get
within eight
exhaustion?
hours. Yeah, if we don't long rest within 8 hours, we'll get a level
Within
of
8 hours
exhaustion.
of what? Of
A long
being
rest.
of,
If we don't
within 8 hours from our last long rest? That don't make sense.
8 hours or 16 hours, something like that.
Let's
We
see.
get a level of exhaustion.
Please look
Uh,
that up because
yeah.
that doesn't even sound right. Because you could travel.
It's in the long resting. exhaustion rules?
I have
As far
no
as I
idea.
know, as far as I know, is chaining short rests don't do that. Don't, so we'll
No, I
still
get
get
that. That
exhaustion.
Some
doesn't.
special abilities and environmental hazards, such as starvation and long-term effects of freezing or scorching temperatures, can lead to a special condition called exhaustion. Exhaustion is measured in 6 levels. An effect can give a creature one or more levels of exhaustion, as specified in the effect's description. The creature suffers a level of exhaustion as well as already. Okay. If an already exhausted creature suffers another effect of exhaustion, specified in description, exhaustion reduce one. Finishing a long rest reduces the creature's exhaustion by one, provided that the creature also ingests some food and drink. Also, being raised from the dead reduces it. Okay, let's see. A long rest period is a period of extended downtime, at least 8 hours, during which the character sleeps or performs light activity, reading, blah 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 blah, for no more than 2 hours. If the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, at least 1 hour of walking, fighting, casting spells, or similar adventuring activities, the character must begin a rest again to gain benefits from it.
Mm-hmm.
Between adventures, here we go. Between trips and battles against blah 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 blah. Blah. In some cases, the passage of time is something that occurs. A little fanfare description.
It doesn't talk about
It doesn't
exhaustion at all.
say. Yeah, I'm assuming it comes from. Well, I shouldn't assume, but
I just know if you get levels of the exhaustion, if you get up to 10,
Yeah, if you like do like forced
you
march,
die.
that can create
6 is death.
Yeah.
6 levels of exhaustion. But we'd have to have, I don't know, think a few multiple battles to be considered exhaustion. And we carefully moved. We didn't force march or anything on the time that we went through, and especially the times that we went stealth to try to avoid things
I'm just
through the
saying,
town.
if we stay out of Drakkenheim and we can't long rest, we'll get exhaustion. That's what I'm just saying out of character.
Yeah, I get that, but I think there's a certain time that you go without rest before you start getting exhaustion.
Yeah, it's.
And I don't know if your
I don't know
con modifier helps with
where
that
I
or what.
saw it, but officially it was supposed to be 16 hours.
What? Let's keep looking. How long
I
before
try. I
you?
was gonna say, does anybody have a DM guide? I don't, because it might be in there.
I'm
It's
looking,
not
but
in the
it doesn't
player's
come
hand.
up.
Yeah,
I do have it, but I'm
it,
gonna
it,
just Google it.
yeah, because it's not in the
D&D
player's handbook.
5e
That's for sure. At least not that I
causes
found.
of exhaustion. Traveling more than 8 hours per day. If your PC chooses to travel more than 8 hours per day, they take a level of exhaustion. Not eating enough, not drinking enough, swimming or rowing for too long, dashing in combat.
Yeah, because we've never in my plays, we've never really paid attention to exhaustion, so I'm not familiar with it personally. Although we
And
didn't
I
have anything like this where it was, special circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
and I
Mhm.
it,
just
it
don't
was
have
all
a
your
clue.
basic. It was all your basic adventuring.
The PC is exposed to one of the causes of exhaustion. They must make a Constitution saving throw. Succeeding the saving throw means the PC isn't affected by a level of exhaustion, while failing, obviously. Due to causes of exhaustion. Extreme conditions during travel. Traveling more than 8 hours per day, not eating enough, not drinking water, swimming or rowing for too long, dashing in combat.
Oh, so if you yeah, if you dash, you get an exhaustion. Okay.
Take an extra movement as an action. However, they can only dash a certain number of times, 3 plus their con modifier. More than that results in exhaustion.
Okay, I was gonna say it can't be one single
Okay, hold on.
dash.
Yeah.
Skipping long rest. PCs take long rest to replenish their health and abilities. Long rest appear to be extended down at least 8. Needs to be at least 8 hours long.
Yeah, no
That's
skipping
just what
long
the
rest.
exhaustion say. It doesn't say specific. I think you're supposed to try and take a long rest within 24 hours of the last long rest, the beginning of the last long rest.
Alrighty.
That it doesn't say, but that's my opinion of it. That's how I played it when I DM'd. Then 24 hours, you can take a level of exhaustion if you fail your Constitution saving throw. So if you say at 10 o'clock at night was when we started our last long rest, and then it gets around 10 at night this time, we stand a chance of getting a level of exhaustion. But if we all make our Constitution saving throws, then we can go a whole another day before we have to make a saving throw
I think
again.
that sounds fair.
And then the DC
Okay,
goes higher each
that
day
would
you
make
try
Sorry,
to
sense.
stay out.
Yeah,
sorry. I
that
just
makes
wanted
sense.
to know. I didn't mean to hold up the game. My
No,
No,
bad.
no,
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 it's all right.
no.
It's
It's
good
I
a
to
mean,
know
great
because
point. It's a
it's good
great
to
point,
ask.
because
Yeah.
Miles.
of how this game is set up, how Drakkenheim is set up. That's a very valid point.
Hmm.
Yeah, and an
It makes a lot of
important
sense
one
to have to
anyway.
worry about it.
Yep,
Yeah.
no issue at all. And plus, I'm learning something. I'm always excited when I'm learning
Yeah.
something. So
All right. So we
cool.
got that sorted out.
So we
As of
could do
right
this
now,
short rest. However, when the DM says it's around 10 o'clock, so
you
are you
guys
going to
already
continue
did
it?
the short rest. So
We did a short rest, but
yeah.
is it 10 o'clock at night, like
Well,
24 hours from
You
when
guys
you
set
last
out early in the
long
morning,
rested?
right?
We did.
You get so
And you said it's nighttime now,
it's
which
nighttime
what's
now,
nighttime here?
right?
8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, about. So I would say
So we maybe have another hour
if you're
before
doing
we
a
need to worry about exhaustion.
yeah, or you're gonna stay up all night long, yeah, then maybe you'd be exhausted, yeah, in the
Hmm.
morning when the sun's coming up.
So that's what we're looking at, group. We can try and get a little bit more in, and then maybe attempt a long rest, or go ahead and attempt a long rest here and then set back out in the morning.
I bet if I made the game harder it is now.
No, that's not bad. It's more
It
realistic than
yeah, it's
a
something
lot
that
of.
needs to be addressed. So what are you guys
Hmm.
doing? You're gonna go in a city? Or you're gonna take a long rest? You're gonna hang out here? What's up?
I thought we had decided to explore a little bit, or
I'm
I
good
don't
with
know. I
that. I
thought,
mean,
yeah,
Okay.
I'm still fairly full of energy, if that helps.
yeah.
However wild
And,
that is. Haha. Anyway,
by explore we mean this whatever the name of this place is,
Ackerman Mill.
Ackerman Mill, correct? Is that what we're exploring?
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
good with that.
cool.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
It's
Okay,
outside of the main city.
cool. Yep,
So we can
let's
explore and
do
see
it.
what we can find here for a little bit. And somebody starts getting really, really tired, then we can try our long rest inside here. It's fairly defendable. I mean, it's still mostly intact except for what these two doorways here.
It's like a collapse, dilapidated mill. So there's like holes in the roofs and stuff. Obviously this map doesn't show it, but it's not in the
Correct.
best.
But the
Yeah, you would be able to, with some effort and time, you'd be able to barricade the doors.
and there we go. We could put Barlas at one end in his giant form and shove him into the hole. That'll block that one.
Poor Barless won't get any sleep.
My giant form don't last that long. It's on rate.
Oh, lizard boy, it was just a joke. I'm teasing.
This is this is Monty talking, not the lizard. Lizard's not doing nothing.
Oh. All right,
Okay,
let's do
let's
it.
search.
All right.
I almost said your name is Teresa for a second. I'm gonna say it's Telsaria.
Teresa.
You'll notice Carla.
Cesaria,
Sorry,
Teresa,
sorry.
Tessa, Turd
You'll
Face,
notice
whatever.
Varlis also
Her
from
face.
after combat. He has non-healing scars behind his eye, grooved out scales being missing
Cool.
Oh, okay.
that
This,
have not healed on the short wrist.
Gotcha.
He's not bleeding or nothing. I'm just saying that's
Yeah,
yeah.
he's looking
this
roughed.
So
He's
you
a
guys
little
are sitting
terrain around
here.
here.
Are you guys sitting here in the dark? You got maybe a fire going? What's going on?
I don't think we need a fire as of yet. I was thinking this terrain might suit you well, Telsaria, shouldn't it?
In
Around here?
terms of why would this terrain suit me well, I'm not sure I follow.
I see a bunch of trees around here.
Um, oh,
Aren't you a wood elf?
yeah.
Those,
Is
are
this
you a wood elf
is
or high
this
elf?
no, wood elf? Is this like
A wood elf, okay.
forest?
Um, yeah,
Yeah,
you
from
could
where
say
I
it's
remember,
DM?
it's
it used to
forested.
be
Okay,
all
okay.
supposed to be
I missed
forest.
that part. That's why I was like, okay, we see some trees.
I'm
I'm
not
not sure how that
assuming that
falls.
the ranger part says I'm a tree hugger, but the wood elf part kind of does.
Yeah, no, no, no. Like I said, I missed the part that we were in a forest type area. So
unless
I
your
was like
favorite
going, what?
unless your
We're
favorite
in this
terrain is tundra
building.
or something.
Yeah,
You
no,
might
no,
be
no.
able to guide us through here carefully and see what we can find.
Okay, I'm so now I'm confused again because I thought this place was kind of like a town and it's not.
It's not a town.
No,
No, no,
It's
no.
this
just
spot here.
a dilapidated mill.
It's just this one mill, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we are going to explore the surrounding area, which is forest.
Can I get a
Yes.
perception check, please, Saren?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Saren.
sorry.
Okay.
I was
So
waiting for everything to.
yeah, no, you're good. Okay, I think I'm finally with us now in what exactly it is that we're exploring.
Cool. So you guys are kind of chit-chatting, talking, and Saren hears some noise outside, kind of going along these cobblestones that are left over. Can't make out exactly what it
Yeah,
is, but he does hear something.
here's something. We have company. Oh, damn it. I have
Huh?
another token I can't use.
Yeah, me too.
I want my token. Give me my token. There. I can move that one.
And
Uh,
Barlos will
Thank
walk
you.
around to the exit, try to look
I
for
gotta do the same thing
any
with
movement.
mine.
Yeah, just delete it and pull out a new one. I don't know why it keeps doing
I
that.
don't know how to delete
We
them,
can
but I
delete
will pull
tokens.
out a
I'll
new one.
delete it and
That's a
then you
DM
pull out a
thingy.
new
okay.
one.
Oh yeah, because I can do Grim. I can't do me.
Oh, we're
Okay.
finally
Cool.
Weird. I
hiding.
don't know why. I could move mine.
Boop.
I've always had to move mine.
All right, pull out a new
You
one.
might have changed yours in the beginning and got that's what keeps getting pulled over is your good token.
How do I pull out a new one? I've never done that.
Just click and drag your name onto the screen, and
Yes.
it'll pop out a token.
From the character sheet.
What?
Yeah.
You've never done that?
Okay. I must be stupid. You're talking about my name
Yeah.
down at the bottom?
Okay.
Now
No,
go
no,
to
no,
the
no.
journal, hon.
The journal.
Oh, in the
Where you
journal.
do your character sheet, you just pull, drag and pull onto the map.
Yeah. Where it says characters, and it'll have your character sheet.
Yeah. Oh, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
There you go.
All right.
Now you can move yourself.
Yep. Alrighty. I let's see how this place is not. Well, it's actually pretty good size. I'll pull out my bow
Okay.
and I'll signal to Grim, or actually I'll just talk to Grim telepathically. Alert.
He puts his ears down and he starts sniffing around.
So, so Saren told us that there was somebody coming,
There's
correct?
some noise,
Here's
yeah.
something.
Noise. Yeah. Just he hears a noise.
Okay,
And
I pull out my daggers.
Barlos will pull out his glaive and like put his,
Why
ear
don't
to
you
the
use your
wall.
short sword and a dagger?
Okay, my short sword and dagger.
You
And I
use whatever
hide
you
Use
want.
I hide right here on this side of the door. I walk over
All
here
right.
and hide
The
right
noise is
here.
starting to get closer.
Do I hear it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stealth.
Give me a stealth roll.
Just a second.
Well, javelin then. Look at this door.
Okay. You are efficiently stealth.
Stupid! I don't like that.
I know how to delete that, by the way. You go on your character sheet, you go to the cog wheel next to spells, and then
I
there
had
should be
deleted it already.
Yeah, me too.
It came back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
there's like a check
I'll
mark.
fix it again.
Yeah, it's not even checked on her thing.
Yeah, it's not even check marked.
There.
I have no idea then.
Did you just delete it?
I did.
Okay. The other one's still up.
It's okay. You rolled a 25. You don't have guidance. It's the +3 is the guidance.
Get that.
So we just ignore it.
Lock it back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. All right. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's just every time I log in, it comes on.
All right. So you guys are all standing, super alert, ready for action.
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Initiative.
You guys hear the noise getting louder and louder,
Knight of the Silver Order.
coming up to the door, and then it stops. And you can hear
Friend or foe.
you call out friend or foe.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Is somebody in the mill?
Yes.
Oh, friend, I guess. If y'all are friendly.
Entrez-vous.
He
Come
steps
on in.
forward. A little dark in there. And,
I'll
Okay.
turn the light. I have light. Yeah, I have light. I'll do a cantrip of a light.
okay. He steps forward, not all the way inside, but he kind of peeks in and he sees, there's more than just you.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm. Are you adventurers? Is this
What's your-
occupied?
Hmm. There's always room for another.
Well, I don't mean to cause any interruption. I'm just traveling on through.
You're heading on to Drakkenheim yourself.
Well, skirting the outside and then on to Emberwood. I pick up odds and ends, and well, it'd be easier if I just showed you. And he takes a step back, and he has a cart with him. That was the noise you guys were listening to. He's pulling a small cart behind him. It's got odds and ends. It's got a tarp.
He said he's friend, correct?
Yeah.
So
As long as you guys are
coming
friendly.
out of stealth. I'm coming out of stealth and I'm lighting my lantern.
Okay.
I just
The light's still up there.
I like retract my bow,
Okay.
And I
It's
I
all-
put
it's all
everything
good.
away.
I don't put mine away. It's loosely in my hand, but yeah,
Okay.
I'm no threat. I'm no threat.
Oh,
It's not,
Grim,
unless you're a barn.
relax.
there's quite a. He wags his tail. He perks up his ears, and he wags his tail. There's quite a few of you in there. Hello.
Hello?
Hellfire Chaos at your service.
Oh, well, suppose I should be at your service if you're looking to buy or trade.
What
What
do
you
sell?
got?
Well, I'm got quite a bit of things, odds and ends I pick up around from what people discard and don't want anymore. I got some bargain bin items. Real good stuff. Well, depends who you ask, but it's good to me. One man's trash and all, right?
Right?
Do you take monster
I ask
parts?
him,
Hmm?
You take
do what?
monster card.
Monster parts?
Oh,
Um.
monster part. I thought you were making a joke about Mastercard.
No.
That's what I thought he said too.
I did. Okay. I don't really deal in monster parts so much as things that people don't use anymore. I got these real cool shoes. He starts pulling junk out of his cart. And it's like these are for like a dwarf or something. And he hands them to you, Saren, and he pulls out he lifts up the
Mm.
tarp and he's got like a little crate full of capes. And he's like, I got capes, all kinds of capes. Uh, so due to a shipping error, I am currently loaded down with lots of capes of all shapes and sizes, and I'm passing the shavings on to you. They're five
Yeah,
silver
magical
pieces.
capes.
Whatever came in the box. I don't know. Somebody sent this the wrong way. I picked it up. You know, I picked it up as a steal. I don't think any of them is magicals, but they're different colors. Whatever color you want. 5 silver pieces. Get you a new one.
My question is,
Hmm.
junk? How much of junk did you pick up?
Well, I got this. If you're interested, and he pulls out a jar, and it's got it says fairy body on the glass jar. I got some arrows. I see you guys got some cool arrows. They're a little bit used. I pulled them out of dead bodies and stuff, but they're still good. I got
Josiah,
I got some throwing knives for you. You look like you could chuck a knife real good. A little bit bent. Probably somebody used it for target practice or something. I don't know. I got these scrolls. I don't know what they do, but they don't got no markings or nothing on them.
What kind of colors do your capes come in?
I got pretty much whatever color you want, friend. Brown, black, blue, baby blue, red, orange. You look like an orange would suit you.
I need help to camouflage, hence
Hmm.
the orange.
I got gray, black, brown. This one fell in the mud, so it kind of looks, camouflagey.
A, bra- a, br-
Camouflage.
a brown good suit.
Brown, 10 silver pieces.
Yeah, he'll hold up the cape. What does it look like to him? Like a poncho or something.
Yeah, it just
Wait,
looks
wait,
like
wait.
a.
I thought you said 5 silver pieces.
Oh, that's right, that's right. 5 silver pieces.
Uh-huh.
Good catch.
my question is, do you have any metal, like what come off of the delirium?
Mm, I got this mystery orb. It
It's
just
not
looks.
orb.
No. I got a book. I got some dried fish. I got some healing potions. I know you guys are all cuckoo for healing potions. Uh, they're a little bit old, but
Any cheese?
cheese. Let me let me see about that. I think I might have a bit of. Oh no, I think I ate that. No, no, no cheese. Sorry, friend.
Barlos will make that face in chat. Fish.
Hmm.
Yeah, fish.
Poor Barless in his never-ending search for fish.
He's got dried
What type
fish.
of what type of fish?
Uh, I don't know, little trout looking things. I bought him off a guy back there. And by bottom, I mean he died and I took him off his body from his bag.
You
Boil some
bonded
more.
him.
How much?
I'll take a gold piece and you can have them.
Deal.
Alright, you can add
He'll pull
9.
out a
Uh-huh.
yeah. He'll pull out another shark tooth dipped in gold. That's
Cool.
worth one gold piece.
Are you going to take the cape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Um,
two teeth out.
okay. He makes
I only
change for
have
you.
gold. I don't have silver.
Okay. He makes change for you, and then he hands you 9 dried fish and 1 cape. I got small toys, for that special child back home that maybe you're neglecting, and you can send it back to them. I
How
got green wax army men, all kinds. This one looks like he's crawling on the floor, and this one looks like he's pointing a really big stick. I don't know where these come from, but I bought them real cheap. I got a picnic basket. I got some rations. They're gonna go off soon, so they're a steal. 3 silver a pop, or 2 for 5.
many things of fish I got?
9. You have 9
9.
dried fish.
Okay.
You got any crossbow bolts? Or not
Mm,
crossbow bolts. What do you want for your arrows?
I'll take 3 copper apiece.
3 copper.
Mm-hmm.
Have any javelins?
Nope, no sir.
Now I have a question out of character.
Yep,
Which is more, copper or gold?
gold is more.
Gold.
How much will I get for 1 gold piece?
Um, all I have is about 100. So
You won't
How
even
much
spend
would
a
that
gold
be?
yeah,
piece.
you won't
You'd
even.
get them all.
Yeah, you'd buy all of them.
100 would be kind of
Okay,
heavy,
I'll give
but
you 1 gold piece for all your arrows, and I can split them
Deal.
with Dosaria.
And he takes out a bundle, and they have like bits of stuff stuck to them, dried blood. They've been shot at people and things and stuff, but I mean they're serviceable arrows.
Cool.
He gives you the bundle for 1 gold piece, and he takes it and puts it in his pouch. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Here, I hand Telsaria 50 of them. Here you go, Telsaria.
Oh yeah, I've already got a lot. I'll take 25. I
Okay,
I
here you go.
can't I can't carry 50, but thank you.
You guys have a bag of
Okay.
holding. You can put them in.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
we could put them in there. I'm just saying I won't carry that
Okay.
many.
take 25 and ask Bartless if he could put the rest of them in his bag
Okay.
for me.
okay. How much? So I know numbers.
Yep.
It'd
So
be 50 of them. She took 25, I
50.
took
50.
25,
Okay.
50. So, yeah.
Okay. I got an old
Now,
book. It looks fancy. I can't read though, so I don't know what it says or what it does or nothing. It's got this funny little lock on it. Um, but it looks nice.
mm,
And then I got this.
can we see the book?
Sure. He hands it over to you.
Now, do I know how to read?
I don't know. Do you know how to read? You're an urchin. I don't imagine you know too much reading, but
But Saren probably
Saren
would.
probably knows
That's
how
what
to
I was
read.
thinking. I hand the book to Saren. I can't understand this.
Mm.
Okay.
You look at the
Should take a
book, and
gander at it.
yeah, there's no discernible markings on the outside of that book. It's just a really old book with a intricate metal lock clasping it closed.
Mm-hmm.
You have a key for it?
No
You can
key.
probably open it up. It Block would need to be picked.
Yeah,
How much
probably.
for the book?
25 gold
How much
pieces.
for the book?
Is old. Might be some good
I believe
stuff
that.
in there. Yeah,
Might not.
it's a gamble. And then gives you a big smile.
5 gold.
No deal.
With his 5 gold, I'll add 5 more.
I'm trying to make a living
10
out
gold.
here. You're killing me. Smalls?
Yeah. Okay, listen here, Biggs.
Who's taking the bigger chance? You holding on to it or me buying it?
Mm,
And it is a 50-50 chance whether or not there'd be anything interesting in there that he could use. So, Streetwise says that on my end, I would pay cheaper for it than what you're asking because I don't want to get ripped off.
Well, that's nice and all, but I can't fill my belly with giving people good deals. I do got a ways to go, ma'am. 20 gold.
This is true. 15 sounds fair.
17.
I think 16.
Persuasion check.
I'll help him.
He spits in his hand and he shakes it. He just puts it out for you to shake. You got a deal, mister.
Okay. Thank you.
He
Oh,
shakes your
Shadow.
hand.
Got a little job for you.
I got it for you. Okay.
Out of character, I'll have to take this out of group loot
Okay.
because Saren's broke as fuck.
Okay.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't care.
Obviously,
May
if we
I?
manage to get something out of it, it'll go right back to group loot.
hmm
Well, yeah,
Right.
obviously, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's totally fine with me. I
Okay.
don't care.
I go over and I ask him, can
And
I,
it was only what, 17 gold, something like
16
that.
gold.
16. Yeah.
What are
I'm
you
not gonna
asking him?
get excited about that.
I ask him, may I see your throwing knives?
Yeah, he hands you, let's see. He hands you 2 slightly crooked throwing knives.
I'll give you 1 gold piece for both of them because right now they're absolutely useless.
Deal.
Well, you should shoot him.
Well, I don't have anything lower.
We don't use throwing knives for that matter anyway, but okay.
He
Never
takes
know.
the
We might
gold
get
and he
in a
puts it in
situation.
his little pouch. Okay.
What else you got that that can go with that gold
Hmm.
that I might be interested
You already
I
talked
got
to
some,
you.
well, I don't know. I already did give you those daggers, but, I'll give you the green army men for free. He gives you a bag of green army men.
in. What the hell am I gonna do with these things?
I don't know,
Play
whatever
at
you want.
night.
For you.
Out of character, you can use them as caltrops.
Yeah.
Deal, thank you.
Okay, there you go. Green army men. You got a bag of green army
You
men.
set them up all nice and neat on the battlefield and pretend you got your own little army.
Yeah,
Green,
you
yeah,
And
could
that
green
you are
practice.
actually
spearmen.
You could
that you're
practice.
actually bigger than.
You could practice throwing your knives at them.
Can you put that on my list?
Yeah. That too.
Can you put those on my list,
Me?
please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm not sure how to do it, so.
No problem. Let me roll. Hold on.
For my
Okay.
short rest of food consumption, I try a fish. See,
Yeah.
does it taste
Are
okay?
you fucking kidding me? Guidance is still on here.
What the heck?
They messed something in the abilities on the last page. That must be checkmarked to be putting shit like that on there.
Why is this? Okay. It's
I'll
okay.
have
We'll
to
just
take a look
ignore
at it
the
later.
guidance. Yeah. Let me edit this real quick. Why is this not letting me edit? Okay.
See if I
Edit.
can fix that after session, dear.
Well, I took it off, so
It's alright.
right now.
Like I said, I think there must be something in the abilities that got checkmarked.
Yeah, it's in the cog wheel.
I got it. I got it off for now.
Okay. You have 19 green army men and a little brown and a little sack,
Alright. And the two
and the 2 daggers.
throwing.
Two
Yeah.
throwing knives.
Okay, thank you.
Slightly bent.
Slightly bent throwing knives.
I might be able to get them fixed at this
Okay.
at that.
Right now,
Yeah, I don't know.
they do 1d4 piercing damage.
Well, I'm not gonna use them.
Okay.
Like
I'm just gonna
they're like a
stick 'em
minus
in my
1 to hit
bag.
because they don't fly straight.
Right.
Well, that's what I was thinking is there's got to be like some random chance that they won't hit or that they won't do
Right.
the same amount of damage because they'd be bent.
Mhm. Or maybe if you fix them, they'll be fancy. Who knows?
Oh yeah, like I said, yeah. That I'm just saying in their present state.
In their present state, they're just regular
Mhm.
old, slightly bent throwing knives. Okay.
I'm just saying, how does the fish taste? Do I have to make a save or anything?
No, they're just regular old dry fish.
Alrighty.
To you, they taste like home.
I think
Oh,
I'll roll for it.
good sir.
Mm-hmm.
You're heading to Amberwood.
Yep.
Might you be in need of escort?
Mm, nope. I've been pretty good this whole time. I just make my
Okay.
way around and pick up whatever's left.
Do you mind if we walk with you though?
Suit
Do we
yourself
need to?
if you
Do we need
want.
to?
You don't need
I
to.
was
Not
gonna
really.
say I'm confused.
As I say, we was talking about exploring around here. It was
Oh
just
yeah,
a
that's
thought
right. Just
to,
a
out
thought.
of character, it was a thought to get us to Amberwood and make a little coin along the way.
Yeah, no. That I agree. If he'd have wanted that, that would have been a decent way to make some money. But barring that,
I
yeah,
look
I
at
thought
him.
we
I
had
said,
other
"You ain't."
plans.
Yeah, we have other plans.
I
And
look
I'm
at him.
good with our
Say,
plans.
Uh huh.
"Yeah, okay. Then I'm not gonna do nothing. Never mind."
Okay. I do
You're a
got
good girl.
some healing potions, for you adventuring types. They're a little off, but they still work.
A little off.
Yeah, they're kind of cloudy. They're old.
Oh, gotcha. I'll pass.
Okay.
I still have one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's used any of theirs.
You have
Yeah.
He'll go up to the guy like, do you have any nets?
Hmm.
Oh, God, powder.
No.
Alrighty, thank you.
Well, if that'll be all, I'll
Yes,
just
thank you for your time.
yeah, I'll just
Safe
sleep
travels.
out here with my cart if you don't mind. Make my
Nope,
way in the
none at
morning.
all.
All right.
Is it safe to sleep here?
Well, I don't sleep too much. I'm a light sleeper, traveling
Ah,
businessman and all. But I don't really have any problems. I pay my taxes and I don't get bothered none.
wonderful.
He pulls up the tarp on his cart and he climbs inside and he just moseys in and goes to sleep.
This is a nice looking cape. Do I look nice? Does it fit me? Do I have to make some
I
alterations?
don't
You
think
look
it.
handsome.
You don't need to roll. I mean, take a look at it.
Trust us, Barlas. Anything's an improvement.
Give me an.
No, I was asking out of character.
Oh, well, give me a perception
Sorry.
check.
Okay, I will perceive with my lizard eyes.
I think my blood sugar's crashing.
That's a
Keep
6.
going.
Go get a snack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a D100 roll.
79.
Okay.
The target on the back of it looks fancy.
Well, I have to think about that after the thing.
All right. So let me roll this.
I'll wait for Teresa to come back.
You look at this cape, and you got a heck of a deal. In fact, that is not a regular cape, you don't think?
Ugh.
Ooh.
Can I make some kind of check to
Yeah, give me an
to
Arcana check.
sure. I'll walk over to Saren and sees like the cape is kind of glowing. He's like, what do you think of this cape?" And see if he can assist me
Sure.
with my Arcana check.
if he wants
Gladly.
to.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants, yeah. Okay. Rolling
Yeah,
an
I'll
event.
gladly assist you.
15.
15. You look over this cape and like tucked underneath uh, the uh, the hem is a small tag, and it has an identifying mark on it that lets you know that this cape is a cape of sneaking. It gives you +1 to stealth while wearing this cape, but it makes the user say, "I am the knight," before they start sneaking around.
I think it'd been funny if they
I'll
had to
give you
say, "I
five
am
gold pieces
Batman.
for that.
I'm Batman."
That's so
I'll give
fun.
you I'll give you 5 gold pieces for that cape.
You don't want it. You don't want it. You didn't listen to the whole damn conversation, woman.
So what does it do?
It gives you +1 to sneaking,
Uh-huh.
so +1 to stealth. But before you go stealth, you have to say, "I am the knight."
Okay. The Shadow would want it.
If you want.
No, because I mean, if I have to say I am the knight, then that just ruins my whole stealth. They'll know where
Oh.
I'm at.
Wait, you have to wait. You
It
say it and
makes
then you go
those.
stealth, or
Yeah,
you go to stealth and then you say it, so it breaks your stealth.
Breaks your
says
stealth either way.
while wearing this cape, it makes
Uh-huh.
the user say, "I am the knight," before they start sneaking around. So
Before.
before
Okay.
you start to sneak, you have to say, "I am the knight."
Every
Okay.
time
So
she
this.
goes cunning action hide, you got to say, "I am the knight.
Oh.
I am the knight."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll keep it then because I had that thing.
I'm just curious. It
I
just makes it sound like you got disadvantage on sneaking, even though it gives you a +1.
That gives you a +1, but yeah, it does give you disadvantage because you're talking.
Yeah, to talk, to go stealth.
Yeah.
damn it.
Right,
You
and
sure you
then
want
just
it?
the whole. No, I don't want
As
it.
if your rat tails weren't enough.
My rat tails are in the bag.
Thinking
Well,
before
I
you
gotta.
go stealth, you're there anyway, so I don't understand what the problem is with saying it.
I can give it the
Because
mark as a present.
you
'Cause
aren't
I'm still
stealth
making.
when you say it at any time.
It's kind
Because
of
see,
you.
if
It's
you
kind of you're drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah.
right,
I am the
Oh, I
knight,
just,
and you
oh,
try to
I,
go to stealth, giving yourself disadvantage because you're drawing attention.
oh, see, I
When you're
disagree
like a
on
rogue
that.
doing cunning action hide, you got to go behind somebody, trying to get attention away from yourself. So you go hide, and you can move off
I
out.
guess I just
Well,
don't
there
see
went
it.
my plans. I'll have to make my other one then. Damn it. He'll just wrap it up and put it in the bag of
It's
holding
it's
again.
it's a little quirk thing, but it's comical.
Yeah, I think
You
it's,
should
yeah,
use
I
that
think
bar.
it's
Let's go stealth.
amusing.
I am the knight. But if you're not doing it in combat, I don't see that there would be a big issue.
Or if
You know,
there's
if we go
nobody
stealth to
around to
go
hear
in
you,
Well,
somewhere.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's nobody around
Yeah,
to hear
Well,
you.
I had a big story.
and
But
I had a big story thing I
volume
was
is
gonna do
not determined. In other words, it
involving
doesn't say
everyone,
you
but
must
that's
yell
true.
it or anything. It just says so you could whisper it. Like I said, I guess I'm just not seeing the big deal because before you go stealth in any situation, you are quite naturally not stealth. So saying that, saying it, it'd be like saying purple people eater. Does that necessarily
anyway, he'll put on.
give you disadvantage? No, it's like anything else. You're saying something, but then go anyway. Sorry.
It's all good. Anyway, he'll just
It
put
is
it
a
on.
valid point.
He'll
You
put it
put,
on,
uh-huh.
and he'll talk to everyone and say, "Been meaning to ask you something for a little while. If I was trying to get a cape or some sort of covering band that I could mark a symbol on it to symbolize our group. And I would like for you all to put your handprints on this back of this cape, and we'll be the Hellfire Chaos together." And they'll like show the cape. to his back. He'll turn his back to all you three of you, if that's what you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, I'll put my hand on it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Dirty,
I
like
ain't got nothing to put my hand
you
on it
could
with. I
your
mean,
stick your hand in mud, cut your finger, whatever marks
Make
it.
your mark on it.
Yeah.
All right. What does Grim do,
all right,
Get a
Tilsaria?
minor illusion of a flaming sea.
Say what now?
What
Well,
does
the
Grim
thing
do?
As far as
Does he put
putting a
his
mark on
yeah?
the
Does
thing?
he put his mark on the?
Starts
Yeah.
trying to rip it to
Um,
shreds. Play tug of
well,
war.
yeah, I explained to him. I'll just be like, you want to put your paw print on there? Yes, you do. You want to put your paw print on there, don't you?
He hikes a
And
leg.
I no, he does not hike a leg.
Don't
All
like
right.
the leg up. So
And
you'll
I
see.
I'll help put. I like kind of gesture his paw in the mud and let him
Yeah.
step on it.
All right. Cool.
You'll see. Okay. Now you'll see the three paw, the three or four prints, all come wrapping together.
haven't
And
put mine on there yet.
well,
Get
I
it
was
on
asking
there.
all ya.
All right. Since it's
Yeah.
gonna be a magic, I stick my hand in the mud and I slap him on the butt where his tail's supposed to be, or where his butt's supposed to be.
Can you reach that high?
I was gonna say,
I
can you
kidding.
reach
jump,
that high?
He's only
I
four
jump
feet
and
tall.
smack.
He's only 4 foot.
He's
And
Oh,
not.
I'll
He's
jump
not
He's
in
up
giant
and
form.
18 foot tall yet. Yeah. So you're gonna see. Yeah, it's gonna look like twisted fingers together in like a tri pattern. Because I made a new mini and I put a little symbol on the back of it. I'll show it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Flaming
So,
sea on there too. Okay.
all right, you guys did some shopping. You did some bonding. You got a traveling salesman sleeping outside.
uh, so are we going to explore the forest?
Yes. Let's explore. Lead on,
Okay.
tree hugger.
Well, I don't need light. What I don't know
Doesn't
about the
either.
rest of you. Okay.
I
I
do.
do.
Halflings don't have dark vision? I
No,
guess not.
Nope.
they do not.
That's right. That's right. I think they used to way back in 2E, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why halflings always throw me off. Um, okay, well then should I scout just like 10 feet ahead?
Sure. If you want to look around, I mean, Ackerman Mill isn't like that.
And I can scout about 10 feet behind of there. They can use her lantern.
Okay. Ackerman Mill is
I'll be at
like
the rear.
there is like forests and trees and stuff around, but out of character at the time. Okay. Um, the area mostly consists of leftover encampments from
Okay, I understand.
other adventuring parties. So if you guys want to go and look through and see what's been left behind, that's perfectly
Sure.
fine with me.
Sure.
Okay. Lead the
I
way.
think I think glitched when I was saying, yeah, I also need. I don't have dark vision either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So how long does light last, Saren? Real quick.
I think it's 1 hour.
1
I was
hour.
gonna say I wanted to say 1 hour as
Okay.
well.
Cool.
It'd be a cantrip, so you just feel free
I was
cast.
Yeah.
going to look at his art, so I dropped out.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Look around.
Cool.
Alrighty.
But I'll extinguish it when we go out. So she needs to use her lantern.
Okay.
Are you wanting me to move on the map, or
I mean, we can
are we
just
are we just RPing this kind
we
of?
could just RP. Yeah. You guys
Okay.
start walking around Eckerman Mill.
Go play.
You see, like the building is quite dilapidated. It hasn't been maintained at all. It's just gone to the wayside. The Eckermans used to be very proud of this mill. It used to run nonstop back in the day, you know, processing grain for uh,
Sure.
Drakkenheim and the surrounding area. But since the fall, um, it's just been abandoned, and there's been small fires from previous adventuring parties that haven't been careful.
Mm-hmm.
There's tents that have ripped and torn in storms. They don't they just leave trash behind. You know, wax paper from rations. Uh,
Yeah.
Somewhere a
dis-
druid cries.
Discarded. Yeah, somewhere a druid has a single tear rolling down their eye. Um,
Hmm.
there. What was that? Sorry. Um, yeah, wax paper from rations. There's broken and discarded weapons, things that wouldn't really be a whole lot. Nothing really useful, right? Just trash and
Right.
things. Bandages, old bloodied bandages. You found a boot. There's a boot in there. It's like the size of a dwarf boot. You know, Grim takes an interest in it. You pick it up. Give me a perception check.
Yep. For him or me?
For you.
Okay.
You look inside
Foot
the
still in it.
boot. You look inside the boot, and it looks like it's been worn by something that doesn't have a foot. It's just like hooves.
Hmm. Interesting.
They're like dirty,
Oh,
caked up dwarf boots with hoof prints
closest in
inside.
here.
With hoof prints inside, huh?
With like a hoof.
Interesting.
You see, there's all kinds of graffiti on the trees, on the building itself, on rocks.
Yeah, Tilsari is not thrilled about all that.
Yeah. There's old adventuring party names, Vale and the Pussycats um, is one of them. Uh, Go Team Go is another. Rest in Peace Smalls, and then is carved into a tree, and then it's carved out, and it's like never mind, he came back, and then right underneath is Rest in Peace Smalls again. Um, there's it's a trashed area. This is
Yeah.
and you take this all in, and you see that this area gets a lot of foot traffic. It's kind of rare that it's just you and this one traveling salesman for the night.
Yeah.
And you
Got it.
you kind of take in that maybe next time there might be somebody here. I mean, if you well, you wouldn't remember out of character, but the party would remember that the rat emissary found this place quite easily.
Hmm.
Got it. Okay.
So you make the rounds, you come back inside. You know, it's starting to get chilly at night. What do y'all do?
Yeah. Well, do we want to try and sleep? A long rest? Maybe put watches?
I'd say let's make a fire.
I'm okay with that.
Okay,
I mean, there's plenty of wood here.
there is plenty of wood,
You
and
meditate
with a
till
small
Saria.
bit of effort, you guys can definitely get enough wood to last you the night with a small fire.
Till
Sorry, I
Saria,
thought
do
we
you
could have
meditate?
a long rest
Do I
before
meditate? Well, I don't understand the question.
trance.
Most elves only need
Elves
4 hours of sleep.
trance.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Right. So probably let you meditate. Well,
I think the most injured should sleep first to
no,
to pop.
I'm quite a bit of agreement of that.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. And
I'm
since
not
I'm not
injured at
Um,
all.
I'm
I'll
not
take first watch.
particularly okay, yeah, I'm not, since I'm not particularly and I need less time, yeah, I'll fill in and do the
right. I was thinking maybe Shadow go ahead and take the first watch since, well, it is dark but not full on dark. I can take a late night,
okay.
maybe the second shift, and then you could
I can take
probably cover the rest, and Barless could get the full sleep since he
Sure.
has been taking the most.
Yep,
beatings for us?
works for me.
And if Barless
Absolutely.
wanted to, he could help Shadow with her watch at the beginning and then get your full night's rest if possible.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, it sounds like he's the one who's the most beat up, so he definitely needs to get the
Yeah.
most sleep.
Do you want to throw? Do you have any out of character? Do you have any spell slots allowed left?
No idea. I don't know what
I don't.
was used last time.
I
I
don't
don't think
think
you
you
used
used
any.
anything.
Okay, yeah. I don't have many to anyway, to be fair. So
No, no, I get that, but I thought maybe you might want to throw a good berry so we have
I don't have good
good
berry.
food to eat.
I
You're a
don't
ranger,
have
yes,
that.
you have good berry.
No, I don't. Not if I didn't pick that spell.
I thought you was able to pick from your list.
I
No,
don't. You have to
Rangers
You have to
can't
choose it.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah, you still have
how
to
many are you
choose it.
allowed to pick as a ranger? I'm curious.
I think two or three. That was it. I have. Yeah.
Goodness. Okay,
It's
gotcha.
not.
No
Yeah, it's
problem.
not. It's not very many, and so I took ones that were more critical, like a
Yeah, Rangers
Gotcha.
cure
are half
and
casters.
Yeah,
hunter's mark.
definitely understood. Okay,
Yeah.
my mistake. I apologize.
No, it's fine. But yeah, no, don't have it. When if I
Okay.
get more spell slots later and I'm looking for things, I will definitely get it. But yeah, it was much lower
Oh,
priority.
no, definitely. I agree. I agree. Okay. Okay, we have watches, boss.
All right, you guys. You guys do your watches, and sorry, I missed the marching order. Who's going first?
I am.
Shadow and Barless.
Barless, wonderful. Give me a D6, please.
Which one? Both of us?
Yeah. Two and a three. All right. You don't really hear anything. The occasional bird, maybe. You're not sure. Small scampering rodents in the underbrush. And your watch comes to an end, and it's nothing. Nothing really interesting happens.
I go in and I tell Barless good night. I hope he heals up good, and I get Saren up,
All right.
and I
Mommy, I
go
don't
over
want to go
here.
to school.
It's your watch, dude. Get up.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go over here
Thank
and
you.
curl up. You're welcome. I'll go over here and curl up and go to sleep.
I'll tend the fire a little bit, which I assume is kind of around about center here,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then go over to right where I'm at and sit down.
Okay. Give me a D6, please. You curl up and sit down and watch the flames. And as you're curled up in the corner by yourself, you kind of think about what's led you up to this moment.
Hmm.
And you start to have flashbacks of your upbringing, the brutality of it all. And you get really
Before I
itchy.
was 1 year old.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
they're
this
weird.
is new.
The fires kind of dance around, and you get strange flashes of a woman you've never really seen before being ripped from her arms, and you're itchy. But other than that, the night goes on.
Okay. try to scratch. And my shift is up. I will go to Tilsaria.
Okay.
Grim,
Okay.
are you rested?
I presume so. Yeah.
Okay. It's been uneventful. The fire's going pretty decently. I'll come over here. Near Shadow.
Okay. So sorry, you take over watch, and I'm gonna need a d6 from you, please.
Okay. Hang on.
3. Grim
Nice middle of the
here's
road 3.
nice middle of the road 3. Grim here's, you know, the typical every night noises of,
Okay.
leaves rustling in a slight wind,
Snoring from Shadow.
maybe some snoring
Yeah.
from Shadow.
No, that's not me. That's a blizzard boy because he's
Oh
keeping me
dear.
awake.
And yeah, you hear maybe the guy outside in the cart is snoring too. You hear him move around every now and again. Maybe he's cold. You never know. But he wanted to sleep in the cart.
He
And
did.
yeah, you go through your rest, and nothing really important
Or
or
noteworthy.
not noteworthy. Just a nice quiet night at Eckerman Mill.
Cool.
Is it quiet for me?
Um, you might have a little trouble sleeping, but eventually you push strange dreams and visions out of your mind, and you get to sleep.
Okay.
Am I sleeping soundly?
You are sleeping soundly.
What about me?
Visions of fish swimming in your head.
Yeah.
Shadow, you hear the snoring, and it kind of wakes you up, and you see that Saren has moved over to you, and you're you're not super thrilled about him being really next to you, but you've grown accustomed to him. You kind of you do. It's more of a what do you call it? I guess sentimental notion. You get your cape and you kind of drape it over his knee. It's the best you can do because it's small. And
Or why don't I just pull out my blanket and cover us both up?
there you go. You pull out your blanket, you get cozy, and you go to sleep. But your watch ends till Saria.
Cool. I I think did I not have last watch?
We had both watches, both last.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's how I figured it because you got 4 hours. We did 2 hours each.
Cool.
That would allow you to do the last 4 hours.
Yep, that's fine. I just making sure I didn't miss something.
Okay.
I guess I would wake everybody up then.
Cool.
Hit your long rest button
Hit your long rest.
if you need
Everybody's
to.
nice and sleepy, and you've you've gotten nice and rested. And the sun kind of comes up, peeks out, and it's not super bright. It is a very overcast day with like a light drizzle. Um, but yeah, that's the morning to you.
Pull out some meat and I start eating it and I rip off a piece and I throw it to Grim. Tell him good morning, buddy.
All right.
Who meets it?
Okay. Grim eats it. This guy wakes up and he, hello.
I stoked the fire up a little bit. Hello,
Okay.
come on in,
Greetings.
enjoy the fire, get warm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. How'd y'all sleep?
Pretty good.
Good, didn't you?
Oh,
I've slept better.
it was all right. You know, I've had worse. but uneventful. Very nice. Except I found a rat in my cart.
Oh no,
Yeah, he bit me. Little
he bit
bugger.
you.
Yeah, I kicked him out and he ran away. Nothing to worry about. So,
I look around. I look around to the group.
Let me see the bite mark.
are you a doctor? Sure. And he rolls up his pant leg and he shows you his leg.
Just a normal animal bite cut.
Give me a medicine check.
Mm,
As far as you can tell, it is a normal, tiny rat bite.
I'm not seeing no contamination.
Nope.
Okay.
Looks like maybe the rat thought it stumbled across a corpse, not a person. Yeah,
Okay.
he just, I guess he crawled in and looked for a warm spot. He bit me.
oh, you
Crazy
probably
little booger.
scared him.
Apparently you wasn't warm enough for him.
Oh, I guess not. It is kind of cold out there. And he gets closer to the fire and he just. Gets closer to the fire and starts warming up his hands. Well,
Rat, the Rat King sends his regards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
oh jeez. You gave him the
I
kiss.
look
You
at.
gave
I
him the
look
kiss
at.
of death. Yeah.
The black
I
spot in
look
his
at.
palm.
I look at our seller and say, "You don't happen, or our merchant." I say, "You don't happen to have any coffee you're willing to share, do you?"
Coffee. Oh. Uh, well, since you guys bought so much, I do. I do. And he goes out to his cart and he gets back, a packet of coffee in a kettle and he puts it on. He brews up a pot of coffee. He brings back a couple of cups. He's like, I only have these 2 cups, so if you want some, you'll have to share.
I got a cup, thank you.
Okay.
May I
So
have
sorry
some,
it
please?
doesn't need any or want any.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever had any.
Oh, it's quite
I'll try it.
delicious. It makes you feel like you can fight 100 men.
That's a pretty strong
Yeah,
coffee.
but you see what I grouped with
Carlos
a
will take
halfling. They're worse.
Carlos will take a cup of coffee as well.
All right, cool. Everybody has their
Let's
turn with the cup,
see.
and you know, you have your morning
And
breakfast.
you seen those videos of like lizards like licking honey or whatever on a leaf? It's like that. But
I'm
Mm-hmm.
on
Carlos
the fence about it.
yum 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 yum.
I'm on the fence about the coffee.
Uh, it's just regular coffee.
Terrible.
Not terrible.
Yeah. Well, there's no sugar, no creamer.
Just black.
He probably has a sweet tooth. Mm-hmm.
It's like he takes his coffee in real life. 3 scoops of sugar.
Oof.
And French vanilla creamer.
Oh my. That is quite the sweet tooth. Um,
It is.
yeah. It's just regular black coffee. Nothing off about it. I mean, kind of
It's
bitter,
not
but
a little cup. It's a big cup.
there you go.
So anyway,
So, yeah.
a little bit better for my taste. I can see why Shadow likes it.
He collects his cups and his pot and his kettle rather, and he's like, okay, well, looks like it's
Good
kind of
travels
dead.
to you, friend.
Thank you very much, and to you as well. Be careful out there. It's quite dangerous.
You
And
too.
we're off into Drakkenheim.
Maybe I'll see you in Amberwood Village. I have some things
Look
to
forward to it.
deliver.
And we never saw him again.
And before you know it, he is off on his way to Amberwood Village.
Shall we?
We
Drakkenheim or
shall.
bust?
To
Sounds good to
Drakkenheim.
me.
All right.
Go back to where we fought the were puppies.
Back to the werepuppies, eh? Let me pull up my maps.
I love how you were like all RPing that Barlos was like so hurt, but like out of character, since he healed from his hit dice, he only had 3 HP lost. Like, oh, he's not gonna make it, Chief.
We wanted your scales to grow back.
They don't.
Damn it.
All right. Let's go there. You guys travel your way. It's about an hour. It's travel time to where you were. You head there. It's easy travels. You don't really come across anything. Um, on the way in, you take the same path you went through. The same path you used to leave. You took back. Um, you don't really see anybody walking around the streets or anything like that. It's just it's kind of smooth sailing, I would say.
Are we on the map and I just don't see it, or are we not there?
You
At
are
the
on the
very
map,
top of the
at the
map.
very top of the map.
Top. Oh, there we are. Yep, I was just below it. Okay,
All
cool.
right.
Damn
Thanks.
it, we was hiding so good.
Yeah, you guys were slippery snakes. You you come back and you this is around the area that you remember you fought the dogmen, the Garmirs. And
Okay.
so what's your marching order?
I'll be in
You want
front.
to scout ahead?
Yeah, I'll be in the back since I'm the ranged shooter.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna go stealth
sure.
and scout ahead. Get my eyes to quit watering here.
I'll hide behind the lizard boy.
And that 20.
Oof, you are
I am gone.
super stealth. All
A
right.
19.
19. I rolled a nat 20.
No, you
That was
didn't.
if you rolled advantage to
Oh
it.
no, yeah, you
You rolled
rolled
a
a
19 on your
19, so
first one.
27.
So,
Okay.
a 19 and a 20.
I'm still hiding.
Okay.
Give me a
Um,
perception check.
Perception.
Yeah. A 9. All right.
Not doing a very good job since I'm 6 foot tall and he's only 4 foot tall. Hiding behind him.
Shadow,
So,
as you come up to that point in the road, you see the corpse of a Garmir here. Um, and you catch sight of the corpse, and it's just laying there like completely destroyed, but it gets pulled in and out of your field of vision.
Damn it. I whispered to myself, damn it. Did it have a tail?
You don't know.
No. Well, go on around the corner. Right about here. And I look around.
Cool. Give me another perception check. You can see from that point of view that there is a very large creature eating.
I can't move my token again.
You can't move your token again. Alright, let me delete it and then you can pull up a new one.
Yeah,
I do
now that I know how to
apologize.
do it.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
I'm not purposely hanging behind.
No, you're good.
I
Can you
actually
move Grim or
yeah, Grim hasn't been an issue.
okay, that's really weird.
So
You
that
see
is
I,
weird.
you see a very large creature just ripping into that corpse. Like the corpse is just like jerking and moving. Something is ripping that Garmir's body apart. What do you do?
uh, I sneak back to
Okay.
the group, and I go over here, and really
You
I
go
go
over
right
there.
here, and I tell everybody to gather around quietly with hand motions,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell them we need to be very quiet. There is a creature just right up ahead. I don't know what it is. I know it's huge and it's eating a dog man.
Live dog man or dead dog man?
I think it was dead,
Okay.
but he's just right up the street
Like
to
when
our.
you say big, is it Barless big when Barless is big, or somewhere in between? Bigger than Barless big?
Uh, he takes up this. Like, if he was standing in this doorway, it would be difficult for him to get through. So, Barless big when he
Okay.
gets big.
Barless big when he's big. Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's Barless big when Barless. Well, to me,
Oh,
Barless is big, but when he gets giant,
yeah.
what do we do? Do we gonna fight it or do we gonna sneak by it?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
We don't even know if it's part of the Rat King's entourage.
Yeah, we
You
don't
know,
know anything
you didn't
about
get
it.
no discernible features.
Not really. I just know it was huge.
Might be best to try to avoid.
Okay.
If
So I suggest we
possible.
go across the street because the
Okay.
rate you guys are traveling, you're going to be going right beside it.
Lead on.
Okay.
So sorry, you're going to join us or you're going to walk down that road?
He's got
I'm
it.
coming. I'm coming.
Give me some stealth checks. If you guys are trying to sneak past.
I suspect I'm still stealth
You
or
are,
not.
you went back and you talked to them, and you are now leading the group, so I'm gonna need another stealth.
Okay. I didn't know how that worked. I didn't know how that
Nope.
worked with
Nope. That didn't work.
what didn't work.
Carlos.
That's religion, buddy.
Yeah, I lagged and clicked religion. I didn't click
It's
stealth.
alright.
But
I see
no,
it.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
I
about the
was gonna say
stealth. That
because I
stealth
see
didn't work.
stealth.
I see a stealth.
Oh yeah, because no, but he's talking about Saren's stealth
Oh,
and how
No, no, no,
unstealthy
no, no.
Saren was.
No, I'm saying Barlow's stealth didn't work.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Because of
it.
his cape.
he's not wearing the cape. He put it in the
Oh
bag.
Oh, I thought he. Oh, I thought
yeah.
he was wearing
Yeah,
it.
Oh
no, he's not wearing it.
okay. I
Ah,
was like,
damn it!
what?
You
Why
take
does
all
the
my
game
fun.
not give me stealth now? I thought it was just an RP thing.
No, it's not. You got to say, "I am the knight."
Yeah, but he put it
Well,
You
in
got
the
to
I
bag.
say,
take
"I
it
am the knight."
I
to take
don't
advantage of the cape, but otherwise
I
he
don't
can
want to
still
keep
be
saying it
stealthy.
all the time because I don't have much time to
It's the
talk. So
first time.
say in character, he says it.
Okay.
You're no fun. Anyway, all right.
All right,
I
Saren, you start to stumble, and
Mm-hmm.
Tilsaria with a 21 steadies your fumbling around on the rocks and the gravel of. So you guys can sneak
Thank
on
you.
by. Try and.
I wave them on with my hand and then put my fingers to my lips and then point across the street over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I sneakily go around and stay right there and wait for him.
All right. Everybody push up. Cool. So you guys sneak on by, unseen. Tilsari, give me a perception check for Grim, please.
Grim.
Yeah. Let's say he's sniffing the air. 24. He looks at you with worried eyes
Okay.
as he
I
sneaks.
as we sneak past the
Mm-hmm.
big thing.
Yeah.
Okay. In his mind, I go, I know. It's okay.
Can he talk back to you? No,
We're gonna
right?
avoid him. No, he cannot. Not unless I do speak with animals, which that's why I say telepathy versus speak.
Okay. All right.
Is because no, this is just me reassuring him, but not breaking silence because we're trying to be sneaky.
Cool.
So I know, baby. I know. It's okay. We're gonna avoid him. You can tell me about it later.
I go and I hide right here,
All right.
waiting for everybody. And I look around and see if I see anything else.
You do, actually. A rattling comes up, and he comes up to you. And he's like, shh, shh, shh. This way, this way.
I look at everybody like, shall we listen?
Well,
Motion her on. Yes.
yeah. To me, that's like, well, why wouldn't we? We're in cahoots for now.
I look at him and I point and I just wave my hand.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
don't want to break stealth because I don't want him to hear me.
Yeah, he's whispering. It's like, yes, yes, yes. We know, we know. Very scary. Very big. He looks at
I
you.
whispered,
He looks. Who said that? Tasaria?
I did. Yeah, I said, what is it? Yeah.
He definitely like climbs over these little rubbles and he goes, Rat org.
Okay. Got it. I remember those. Okay.
Come,
I
come.
go up and I say, what did you say?
Rat org.
Org? I'm
Rat,
whispering.
like rat ogre, I think is what or in other words, the really, really big rats that they were talking about.
That they can't control.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I look at everybody. I say, do you
Carlos
think
can
we
take
might?
him.
You think we should? Do you think we should try?
No. Let's go.
Okay. I look at
I'm
him
gonna
and I
go.
wave
I'm gonna
on.
go to the rat guy and go. Best to avoid. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
They eat everything. Go, go, hide.
Okay.
And he heads up and he scurries off.
Continue down.
I'm out of stealth now, ain't I? I have to roll stealth again.
Oh.
No, I will say you guys are far enough to stay stealth.
Okay. And I go up here by this building and I look around. Do you need another perception?
No. You hear a strange noise coming from this grate that you guys just passed. And it sounds like something's trying to get out. Like banging a little bit. Like jingling the grate.
Oh no. I go to Barless and I say, and I whisper at him. I said, "Be prepared to fight. I hear noises coming out of the
It's
grate."
great, right?
Yes, that grate.
Yes.
Yeah, the one I'm closest to it.
Would you?
And is this a
Uh-huh.
corner?
It
Was this a corner?
That is a corner.
Careful. That might. We need to
Okay.
get hidden. Because that might attract attention of that rat ogre.
Mm.
You want to take a look? Or are you gonna keep going?
Well, I was gonna ready an arrow. I'm not gonna go down there.
Okay.
No, I had no intention. I was just trying to be ready in case we were gonna like hold, but this is not a good place to hide. right? Because this looks like a broken building.
It
Like,
is a broken building, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right. Well, then I guess I'll
Okay,
join
we
these
continue
guys.
past this building.
Yep. I guess I'll join these guys down here then.
The clanging, the clinging and clanging turns into a loud gong, gong.
I freeze in my tracks and I look at the rat guy and I was like, oh no, we're in trouble. He's
He's
gone.
gone. He left.
Rat guy's gone. Yeah,
Jeez,
rat guy
dear.
left.
That's the rat guy. Lizard boy right here. I said, I think we might be in trouble.
Stay down. See what happens.
Gong, gong.
I point to everybody to go
Shh.
inside the building right here.
I said stay down and be quiet.
I'm not talking. Out of character. I'm not talking. I'm pointing.
Okay. You guys lie prone? Alright.
Oh, I don't. No.
I just get down on my knees.
Alright.
Or one
Yeah.
knee.
I go and I squat. I come back up here and I squat and I look over the rubble and watch that and ready my bow.
Doubt you have to squat to look over that roll. You probably have to stand on your tippy toes.
That's okay.
Okay, I lean up against the rock, but I look over at this.
Cool. Alright. One more roll. You hear a crash as this this grate flies into the air, and it
Okay.
lands clattering, cling, 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 bouncing on the floor. And you see something rising up from inside the sewer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that paladin
I
from
knew
the
it.
Silver
I
Order
so knew it.
climbing
I knew it
out.
was that idiot.
Ugh. He's dusting himself off. Where the hell am I? And as he says that, you hear a deafening roar.
Oh no. I say to myself in my head, oh no, you retard. I should put an arrow in your head.
And out
Ugh.
comes the rat org.
Oh.
He looks around and sees this giant rat coming at him. He's like, huh, like I haven't faced enough darkness already. And he's going to attack. Do, 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 do. Let's see.
Let me know when you're ready for initiative.
Well, you guys are not doing anything. You guys are hiding, so.
Okay, good. Because, yeah, that's what I'm doing. For the moment, anyway.
I will whisper until Saria is here. You think we should assist once he gets the attention of that thing?
Yeah, let's see how it
Or should
goes.
we
But
see how it plays out?
let's let him take a few lumps. Hopefully, he won't die on the first hit. And then we can assist him to earn some grace. Yeah, that's my plan.
The rat ogre
Same here.
charges forward. And it just
That's cute.
like sees this shiny, well, kind of shiny. He's covered in gross stuff. Silver Order paladin, and he's hungry. That Garmir was just the appetizer. And the Silver Order paladin, he pulls out his longsword, and he's like, "Oh yeah, come on, big boy!" And he charges at it.
Of course he does.
And he also can move. Let's see. We'll just say these 2 rounds of action is all movement. They're just charging. Both of them are charging at each other. Just ah!
Idiot.
And the rat ogre is also charging. Oh my god, these freaking windows. Comes up and they just kind of almost wrestling style, like grabbing at each other, trying to search for purchase here, like trying to get the upper hand and a little bit of a grappling. And the rat ogre has a very large blade bone type thing growing out of his arm, and he reaches back and he swings at this Silver Order Paladin,
Okay.
and it clangs off his armor. Just you'll have to do better than that, beast. And the paladin deflects the blow, and he's going to take 2 swings with his longsword.
Okay.
The first one bounces off the rat ogre's hide, doesn't even make a dent. And the second one does even worse. He just back. And the rat ogre does a sweeping strike attack. 16 to hit, but he doesn't. It doesn't strike. It just the paladin moves deftly out of the way. He's a practiced warrior, and he's going to take 2 more swings with his longsword, getting a crit.
Okay.
And a 19, both hitting, and the rat ogre screams out in pain. And he takes a lot of damage from this blow, but he doesn't look like he's anywhere near done. With that, the rat ogre rears back, and he takes a bite. He tries to take a bite out of this paladin, but he's just not. He's not getting a lucky hit. Do you want to take a shot with your bow? I will give you 1 round of surprise.
Okay.
I would like to join when I see her pull her bow back.
Okay.
I will wait
I
for
do
her
too.
shot.
If you guys want to join,
I
you
do
guys can all get a round of surprise.
Okay.
And you are aiming for...
Oh, the rat guy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, that's a fair
Oh,
question,
I
but yeah,
thought we
the
was
rat guy.
aiming for the Silver Order. Damn it. Oh no. Anyway.
Were you really?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good. I was like, what the hell? What did
Okay.
I miss?
All right. So you draw back your longbow and you let go the shot. It sails through and it hits this huge target and just
Really?
pierces into into his chest, and it just kind of ignores it.
Does
And
18 hit?
an
Oh, go ahead.
18 does hit.
Okay, so 4 force damage, and he's knocked back 10 feet.
Okay. So he takes this shot, and at that, the Silver Order Paladin, he looks back at you and is like, "Oh, there you all are, waiting for me to come out. I see."
I like that he thinks that way. That's good. Keep him
I
thinking that.
I take my shot.
Let me see. 1 second. I have to. Where's my box? Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, cool. 14 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I go back stealth.
Uh, it's up to the DM if you get a bonus action or cunning action, hide there.
So you do not get a bonus action on
on the
surprise.
surprise action.
It is 1 action only. So you cannot stealth
Okay,
right
okay.
now.
I apologize.
Okay. Barlis, are you going to do anything on this round?
I was waiting for orders to attack or not.
Well, everybody else is attacking, so it's up to you if you want to join in this round of surprise.
I got anything that I can spend with range. So I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. So everybody roll initiative, please.
Oh, I thought I already had. I guess not. Wow. Let's see. There's hers. Ooh! That was a lousy roll. Oh, wait. I gotta select him first. Where are you, Grim? There you go, baby. Oh, weird. I don't get the stuff like he's a character, though.
That's weird.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I can move him, but it sounds like he's. Anyway, I'll roll initiative and see if it pops up.
Okay.
There we go. 5.14. It doesn't look like it popped on your thing, though.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
You had
yeah,
to
there
pull,
it is.
you have to
Yep.
drag it down.
All right.
Yep.
So the Silver Order Paladin is going to do his turn, and then we'll go to the top of the order. He takes his longsword and he is just chopping into this rat org. And with the damage that you guys put on, he is starting to look rough.
Okay.
All right.
That's reassuring.
Shadow, it is your turn. I'll say he moved up here.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still stealth or am I not
No,
stealth?
you
I
are
need
not
to know so I
stealth
can...
because you are not
Okay.
stealth because you came
Okay,
out of stealth
that's...
to attack, right? And you can only use one action on a surprise. So you don't get any bonus actions or anything like that.
Okay, I just was wondering so I could get off my... click off my sneak attack. I shoot
Well, sneak
him.
attack gives you advantage as long as you have... As long as there's... No, well, it's an ally and he's not an ally. Okay, so yeah, so it's off.
Yeah, I am
You're going to shoot at the rat?
gonna shoot him.
All right.
Yeah, shoot at the rat thing. I missed.
Oof, that one. Uh-oh.
That goes...
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Not advantage there.
You don't have advantage.
yeah.
So you
Yeah,
take out
that
your bow and
one.
you almost hit the paladin. He's like, "Hey, now, what team are you on?"
We wonder that too.
And now it's the rat
Okay,
org's turn. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not quite done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my move and go here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go back to cunning action hide.
Okay. Yep. All right. Cool. So now it's the rat org's turn, and he's going to try to bite this Silver Order paladin. He takes 13 points of piercing damage, and he rips out a chunk of the paladin's armor and the flesh underneath, and the paladin's like, "Ah, back, fiend, back!" And you see the org's body start to heal as he eats this flesh. And was all the cuts that he had taken from these slashes on the paladin start to close up a bit, and he regains 13 points of health.
Oh, shit.
And he's now going to try to grapple this this paladin in front of him as a bonus action. Let's see if this guy makes his strength check. So he does escape. He escapes the grasp, but he still takes the 7 points of bludgeoning damage. The paladin has taken bigger beatings than this. So sorry, it's your turn.
All right, let's see. I am gonna step up. Can I shoot through this wall? I assume I can since I did last time.
It's small, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Grim. Oh wait, it's not Grim's turn, Patty. Hold off. All right, and I am going to take a shot.
Okay. 17 hits for 9.
Cool.
All right,
That's it.
Okay, you draw back your bow, you take a shot, and it lands squarely in the rat's chest, and he just bites it out and like crunches it in his mouth. That'll be it.
Oh, damn. Yep.
Okay.
Can't recover that arrow. Okay.
The Silver Paladin, he is going to take his 2 swings. He's putting everything he has into this. This guy's crazy strong. He misses with the first one, but he hits a nat 20. And that bloodies the rat ogre. Saren, it's your turn.
I'll step up here next to Telsaria and
Okay.
Eldritch Blast again. God, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, that one's
I
just
stumbled.
whizzes off the paladin, like right by his ear, and he looks at you and he's like, he gives you the death eyes.
I point to the elf.
He looks back at you and he goes, "Careful, witch! Watch where you're aiming."
Hey, don't speak at her like that.
Grim?
Okay. So Grim's gonna move up, and Tilsari would have commanded him to hold.
Okay. Barless, it's your turn.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
What the hell?
He sounded like a robot, but I liked it.
You did.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Internet problems. Yay, I love storms. Anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to cast Thaumaturgy, which is, I think it's a bonus action, right? Let me look at it real quick.
I can't
Nope,
hardly
it's
understand
an
him.
action. Never mind.
Okay.
His
just
storm's
gonna-
hitting.
Oh,
I'm just gonna rage and toss the javelin.
Okay.
So big me up, sir.
Hmm.
Barless gets super big.
He leaps and then screams and goes raw, and then let me click on my rage damage. Since I'm a giant, I get to put my rage damage in my range attacks. So the hell is? Oh yeah, I don't have him on here. Javelin, go. I
Oh
assume
my
a 20
goodness.
hit.
A 20 does hit. I've been rolling the damage wrong on this rat, but oh well.
He's gonna come up with his hand, and his hand's gonna transform into a spiky thing and hit the guy in the chest for 8 damage.
8 damage. The rat org is tired. He wants to take a nap. He's not liking all this attention. He just wants to eat and get big. Shadow,
He's
it's your
gonna go
turn.
to sleep.
all right. I go after him again
Cool.
with my short bow. Evidently, it'd be between the lizard man's legs. Yeah,
Okay.
crap. Wrong button. Hold on. I hit the wrong button.
13. Oh no, you're
Nah, I'm sneak.
you are
Nat 20.
sneaking. Yeah, that's a nat 20. 8. Oh, the rat is not happy.
15.
He's not happy at all. He looks like he's going to die.
Too bad I ain't got another shot. You know what? I'm not gonna go cutting edge and hide. I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. It's the rat ogre's turn, and he is going to try to bite this this guy again because he's hungry. He just wants to eat and get big and go to sleep. But he's dying and he's getting slow, and the paladin just deflects his face away, back, beast! So he's gonna get mad and he's gonna try to frenzied grasp him. And the paladin is gonna have to do a strength check. And he fails his strength check, so now he is grappled by this rat ogre, and he takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Tilsaria.
Look at
Alrighty.
Tilsaria and I said, "Get him, buddy, get him."
Any time now, adventurers!
What do you think we've been doing? Sitting here picking our nose? She says as she probably missed.
Uh, that actually hits. That's a 15. That
Oh.
hits.
Good. For
And
11.
for 11, as the rat org is picking up this paladin, he wants to eat his body and make himself feel better. But that shot pierces through his chest and into his heart, and he just falls over, drops the paladin,
Yes.
and dies.
Yes. I
Well, that's that.
I high five Tilsaria.
So sorry, looks at Shadow and is like, "What the hell is that?" She doesn't
Just
know
do
what
it.
that is.
Put your hand up. Put your hand up, buddy.
She
And
puts
I
her
slap
hand
it.
up
And I slap it
and she goes,
and give her a thumbs up.
"Okay,
It means good
thank
job.
you." Okay, whatever.
All right.
Oh,
And I go to attempt to scruff the dog on the head by his ears.
All right.
the dog does not like that at all.
Okay. Okay.
He's scared.
Okay. Act him up.
Cool. The Silver Order
I'll come up.
Paladin is like, well, that one was feisty, guys.
Ah, he was nothing. And I cut his tail off.
He gave us some pretty solid help there.
Right? He
Cut its
steps
head off.
he steps forward and he goes, "Not so fast. I haven't seen one of these yet.
What?
Let's examine it before we butcher it."
I just want his tail. I don't want his
Well,
tail.
let's examine
want
it
his
before
tail.
we butcher it.
We defer to your good judgment, good sir.
So
I
sorry, it's
look at
just
him.
recovering arrows.
Okay. So he is going to do. What is. Investigation is wisdom, if I'm not mistaken.
Intelligence.
Is it intelligence? I guess I was
Oh,
mistaken.
Barless attacks the building. I was like, what is Barless doing? But I missed the words above it.
Perception's the wisdom one.
Okay. Investigate and. Yeah, he goes, "Oh, that's a really big rat." He starts poking it with his sword. "I guess you
So
can have
sorry,
the tail."
I can't help but snicker.
I look at him and I say, "It's called a rat ogre."
Oh, what? What? How do you know that? Thanks, babe.
Just trust
It's our
me.
job to know information about what we're coming up against.
And I just take my dagger out and
It
chop
helps
his
us
tail
to
off.
survive better.
And where did you come across this information?
That's my business. If they want to tell you, that's fine, but it's my business. And go along and cut the tail off.
All right.
Any place we can get information, whether we hear it from the inn, we hear it from other adventurers, or whether we even hear it from one of you guys, we take the information in and process it and use it to the best of our ability.
Interesting. He
You
goes
have the
over
head.
and he chops off the head. "I need to report this to my higher ups. These rats are mutating. They're getting weird. We've never seen
I
the
look
likes
at
of
Farron.
these before."
I look at Saren and I said, "There goes our money."
I think we need to let him have this one.
I'm not going to stop him. I'm not going to stop him. So if he
Yeah,
takes
I'm
it
not
goes on,
either.
by all means. How about we cut this rat up and investigate the body even more.
Sure. Go ahead. Let's see what makes this sucker tick.
Here, let me hold that head for you while you cut it up.
I got it. It's heavy.
Bar-
Barless?
Barlis ran away. So
Uh.
Saria watches him go, just looking confused.
Okay.
She saw him because she saw him beating up the wall. She's not sure what's up with him, but she's not going to go after him at this moment. She's just kind of watching him.
All right.
If he goes off the map, I guess I don't see him anymore.
Nope. You guys don't know where Barless is going.
Okay, I just go to Sarah and we lost Barless. Not sure why.
He was big. I would suspect, I don't know, enraged.
Maybe he needs a minute. Yeah. Hopefully he'll come back safe and sound.
Let's hope so.
All
But I
right.
don't feel it's in my best interest to try and
Yeah.
get in his way.
Nope.
Stop him? No.
The Silver Order
I
Pretty
Paladin,
boy.
he sits down. He puts the head down and he sits on it. Well, cut him up. Let's see what's inside.
So sorry.
What? I'm cutting him up?
I'd assume that you, as a ranger,
Oh, I mean, I'm okay with that. I just
out of character, the best person with the survival might be
uh
you.
yeah, no, like I said, I'm fine with it. I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I will use my survival instincts and
Oof, a nat
Damn,
20.
Yep, there you go.
on fire tonight.
Dang. Well,
Can I search him? Does he got pockets
the
before
rat
she
the
goes
rat
to?
ogre does
Really?
not have pockets.
Okay, never mind
Why
then.
didn't you ask if it was wearing clothes first?
So,
Jesus.
you with a nat 20, you can see that this rat has consumed an inside his organs and whatnot have changed. His stomach has changed to enable him to consume uh, recently deceased or living flesh in order to increase their size and regenerate at a extremely rapid pace.
okay.
And
Yeah.
they're constantly hungry. They are insatiable. They need to feed
Oh yeah.
all the time.
Until
And they
they
will
fall asleep.
until they fall asleep and get big.
Got it.
Also, it seems that the mutations inside of this rat org are a bit accelerated and are borderline. It's barely a rat anymore.
Yeah, understood.
Like the mutations have gone so crazy and so fast that they like the insides don't resemble any kind of rat or ratling for that matter that you guys have noticed.
Got it, which explains a lot of things. Why they're uncontrollable, why they're okay.
And if you
What potentially happens to beings
yeah,
who are succumb for a long time. Got it.
I'm gonna need just a quick moment. But you also
Yeah,
Hmm.
noticed that it didn't speak the entire time that it was attacking you.
got it.
I whispered to Saren, "Hey, think I might be able to con him out of that head?"
I don't recommend it. I've considered trying to persuade him out of it, but I don't feel it's wise.
I mean, I am a thief, but that thing is almost as big as I am. I don't know if I could carry it off.
I don't
Like I
think you'll
said,
be able to steal it.
I wouldn't try. If it had been for him, that thing would have tore any one of us a new one.
All right, we'll let him have that trophy. Hey, is there any? How about This is a rare. Would this be considered a rare creature?
Have to find out when we hand the tail back in.
I was thinking.
We put rat ogre tail in the bag once
I was
we get
thinking like.
Barless back.
I was thinking like, take some of his paws off, put them in the bag.
It
Since
depends.
we
We have
can't
to see
have the
what this
head.
guy does first. Just chill. Wait to see what he does before we even consider discussing.
So, what's it do? What's wrong with it? Why is it all weird?
I don't know why it's weird, but I explained to him what I've noticed, what it how it apparently reacts. I'm like, I don't know how it gets this way, except for I think it might be the last stages of becoming sick with the delirium. I don't know if that's true, but it seems like a logical leap of leap of knowledge, or in inference.
Oh,
Could we examine that head, good sir, to possibly get a bit more knowledge?
I know what this is. And he stands up and he kicks
Yeah,
the head
get your
over to
head.
you guys. I won't be needing
Okay.
this. We know
Okay.
what these things turn into.
Oh, what do they turn into? We don't know that.
Just pray to the flame that you'd never run across them.
So this is not the final stop. They turn into something else.
Well, if what you tell me is true, and I don't believe you're lying to me,
No, sir.
and he kind of gives you that weird eye, and he's like, probably not. Um, when a creature consumes delirium, sometimes they turn into these big old monstrosities. Not this big, and he kicks the rat corpse. Like the little rats that we see running around, the dogmen, the Grimirs. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, one in 100, one in 1,000, who knows? And who knows why? This delirium stuff is weird. It changes so fast that it just doesn't. It's not anything we've ever seen before. Well, we've seen them, but it's not anything that has ever existed before.
Gotcha. So this is not a progression. This is a slightly different mutation that's less common. It sounds like is what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay. Hmm.
just this
Well,
one didn't
Well,
make it all
thank
the
you.
way.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that information and for your assistance. I hope we were of a little use and help to you as well, although it seems like you were taking the task well at hand.
Well, he got me for a good one. And he points at his the gaping hole in his armor, and it's like it's like very bloody. But
Yeah,
I think I'll be all right.
I do hope so. The best to you, and thanks again.
So where to, friends?
Well, we're just exploring and looking for more stuff to provide information and assistance in dealing with the enemy, sir.
That's right. The rats are the enemy, and
I
all the
just nod.
monsters.
I was about to
Yep,
say, what about the
the mon-
garner?
the monsters.
All of them. They all gotta go.
I
And this
I look
cursed
around.
delirium. Mm-hmm.
I look around and I said, "Has anybody seen our lizard friend?
He came back,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Where is he?"
Yeah.
Nope.
It's just
Oh,
he had to be
oh,
right back. He,
OOC back. Okay, gotcha.
Your lizard friend? I'm not sure. I saw him scamper up a building and then, I don't know, I was kind of fighting for my life a little while ago, so I wasn't too concerned about him. But I can help you look! since you helped me poke this guy to death.
That's fair
I
enough.
okay. I was gonna
Let's
say I
head
was
the
like,
way that.
Let's grab the head. That thing is bigger than me.
I'm saying
how
if that
much?
conversation was more than a minute, his raid should have been done by now.
Okay, you coming
Okay.
back?
And did you head back? Yeah. Did you head back?
Oh,
Normally, does your rage work differently? Because normally, if you don't take damage or do damage in a round, your rage goes away.
oh, I did damage, so it still would work in a minute.
Okay.
No, you did damage on that round, but in the next round that you don't do damage or take damage, your rage goes away. It can end
Yeah.
before the minute is up. But if Bruised is allowing you to do your.
Well, I did damage to this building, so
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
All
So
right.
are you coming
And
back
it's,
or
well, if I was, I don't know if I was too far away or not. If I'm like,
to hear what was being said?
yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea about this conversation.
No, I mean, if I was too far away to be off the map, will I know to even come back? I don't.
Would you know to come
Are they
back?
gonna go find him? I don't.
It's up to your character. I mean, you're done being
If
angry,
you wanted
so
to,
if he's gonna come back and explain
that
why
would
you
be
ran
in another
away, or
map or something. Or, okay, we'll just do a D2. Hold on. Yeah, he'll just come back.
okay,
We start heading towards the way that we think he went, and there he pops up. Oh,
all right.
hey.
I guess I'm dragging this thing by his ear.
Give me a strength check.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but I'm trying.
Put a hand on. There's our lizard boy. He can get it. Barless, you okay? And motion Barless
There's my
over.
the first one, not the second one. The first one.
You
It's not a
managed to.
save, dear. It's a strength check.
Oh,
Remember?
Oh,
Jesus.
that's okay.
what?
Don't roll the save. You
You
roll the word strength.
yeah,
Gotta
roll
remember
strength.
that.
Carlos comes back panting. He's like, "Sorry, the thing died too early." What can I
It's
do?
cool. Tilsaria
He
shrugs.
points at the silver.
It's all good.
He points at the paladin. Doesn't say a word. Just is panting.
I go, here, front bag, please.
You think that's gonna fit in this bag? It's tiny.
I don't know. I don't know how big it was. What kind of a bag is it? Is it like a gunny
Like-
sack type of bag or a different kind of bag? Because that will make a big difference.
It's on his hip, so it's like not that much.
Oh, then it's probably not that big.
It wouldn't be able to fit into the opening.
Yeah, into
I
the
mean, you
opening.
guys
Yeah.
you guys managed to get the other heads and tails in there, but it's not big enough. It won't open that big. So somebody's gonna have
Yeah,
to carry it
How
if you
about
want
if
it.
we put it on a rope and tie it to his back?
If you want to, yeah.
Yep.
I'll give you my rope.
Cool. We'll say you guys spent about 5 minutes tying up this giant rat
Tied
head.
up into a big old knot. Yeah, he'll just slap it on his back like a backpack.
Cool.
Okay, I want to cut his paws off too to see if maybe we get some extra money on that.
That's you were like talking about my paws. I'm like, what?
No, you ain't got paws any rate.
I
You
got
got feet and
I got
hands.
toes. I don't know.
Tilsaria looks and she's rather confused and
The
bemused
question is, do those grow back?
because this is so different from
Okay,
how things
I-
are for her.
I don't think
I
his hands
explained
will
it.
go back.
I
What if we
explained to
keep cutting your tail
Telsaria.
off and selling it? That grows back, right? You said it did. Look what we killed.
You
Never
explain
mind
to
the
the
lizard
paladin
without the
what?
tail.
It counts as a humanoid, so if someone deals in humanoid parts, it'd be one thing.
I look at
You're
Telsaria
no
and I
fun.
say, parts
Some
might
people
bring
don't know
more
what's a
money.
monster, what's a humanoid.
There's like a little stuffed animal tag.
So what's the
in the
difference between
tail.
these and a rat poke? Not a whole hell of a lot. You can take the parts off of a rat folk. And isn't this considered a monster race?
These are monstrosities.
No, I'm talking about his character. Barless's character, isn't that considered
Nope.
under the monster races?
No, he's a humanoid under his tags.
Humanoid.
Is
Yeah.
it? Hmm. Potato, potato. I'm just saying.
I
You
suppose.
can make money off the tail.
Well,
I cut the paws off and give them to Barless and said, please put those in the bag. We might get an extra coin or two for these.
Alrighty, yeah, I'll put them in the bag.
the Silver
Oh,
Order
here, put this in
Paladin
there too.
pulls out a small jar, takes the top off, splashes it all over the rat, and strikes a flint. And lights it on
Whoa,
fire.
dude, I'm still standing here, friend. Woohoo!
Oh,
Back
Jesus,
up.
dear.
Yeah, you'll be alright. We have to purge the unclean, these monstrosities.
I get that, but you don't have to purge me.
Oh, you'll be fine. You jumped out of the way.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. He touches the flaming corpse on his hand, and it's perfectly fine. It's cold, actually. Do I take any damage?
No, I don't think so.
Let's say, I do get reduced fire damage, but that was the joke. Ha ha ha.
So he,
Guys, what do you want to do? Continue to go on or what?
yeah, what do you want to
Yes.
do, guys?
I telepathically in everybody's head announce, "Get away from you."
I just smile.
I chuckle. I put my mask up.
Why
And
don't
pull
you
my-
go ahead and lead on? We'll follow. We'll get you
Yeah.
the first chance we
Lead-
get.
Lead on, good sir.
He turns and he goes to take a step, and then he stops and he's like, "That's what you said last time."
You were
We
too
followed
quick
you,
for
but
us.
we lost you when you suddenly disappeared on us.
You're
And we've been
magical.
searching all over for you. And hey, what do you know? We found you where you're at. You came out of the sewers. We had no clue you went into the sewers. And here you are. Can you believe that? Fate.
Give me a deception check. You're lying to him, clearly, right?
Oh, clearly.
Give me a deception.
I help him. I help him.
Yeah, you're gonna help him lie? How?
Yep.
Exactly. How are you doing that?
How I'm doing that? I'm like, well, yeah, I looked all over for you, and I'm the sneaky one, and I just could not find you.
Okay.
So we got a 20.
Let me see.
Versus his insight.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I am pretty awesome, aren't I?
You're right. You are the hero.
I
The
So lead on.
awesomest dude.
We're here to help out.
A beacon of hope.
Yes, that's right. And he just starts marching on. Onward!
I will flip my head and walk this way.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a Robin Hood Men in Tights reference. Be right back. Need to use the voice room.
Yeah.
Yep, more in character things. Yay! Because too early, and since you guys have your friend or foe scales on, he doesn't. I didn't want to punch the paladin in the face and get critted.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
So I'm like, well, he gonna go attack the nearest biggest thing, and so it was that building. So
Yeah.
if there was someone playing poker behind it, they're dead.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Now the character, I was just mad I rolled a 3. That's the third combat this week I've rolled a single digit.
Oh my.
Make me mad because I got a 2 and a 5. combat's Friday, so I didn't get to do anything because everyone killed everything or left the combat before he could do anything.
Yep, been there, done that. I've had weeks where it's just nothing goes right. I feel ya.
Me loving the D&D combat doesn't get to have D&D combat place marker characters.
All right, as you guys start to march on,
Back.
wonderful. As you
Yep.
start to march
Me
on,
too.
Barless, give me a perception check.
I will perceive my lizard eyes.
Why are you lagging behind?
I thought we was
Perceiving.
getting rid of him. I thought we was going different direction.
Well, we got to follow him for a little bit, so otherwise
Oh.
he's just gonna know.
19.
As you walk on, you see hiding on the top of this roof another rat that you've never seen before. And he's been watching the entire time.
Um,
It looks like Splinter.
I'm gonna telepathy to the rat. If you want to talk to us, we're gonna ditch him shortly.
Curious question.
Mm-hmm.
Only Barla's seen this, right?
So far.
Oh shit! Sorry,
I
my
would
bad. Forget I said anything.
obviously assume if I am perceiving and I see the things, don't wait for me to like say it out of character. That assume Barlos will tell you. He'll
Okay.
knock on your shoulder and point up to the rat on the roof.
Okay, in
Oh,
which
yeah.
case I will then
So I hope
telepathy
he
to the
doesn't say
rat.
it out loud.
Okay, so Barless tells you, and you tell the rat, right?
Yeah, I telepathy to the rat, knowing he can't answer. And I should add at the end, I know you can't answer me, but just you can continue to follow us.
You you see him nod, and he slips away.
Cool.
And then I telepathy to the others. After a few minutes, and if he goes around a corner or something, let's ditch him.
I look at him. I turn around and look at Telsaria, and I put my hands up in the air, like, "What's up?"
So I guess we're still following him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was
He
just wondering what was up with the comment. I just put my hands up, like, what's up, Telsaria?
And I just look at her like, not now.
Okay.
Jesus.
there's
I kind of
some
figured it would be
noise
the headphone.
over here, and the paladin's like, maybe it's time for another battle, and runs into this alleyway. Come on, friends!
Are we
And nobody
following
moves.
him? Nobody moves.
All right, he just heads
Should
on out.
All right. Should we double back the other way? I now that
I
he's
say
gone
we
real
go the
quick.
opposite way.
Yeah, let's go the opposite
Back into the
way.
left.
I think there's a rat who wants to talk to us. So kind of go
A
around the
rat?
corner, maybe. Yes, different rat.
Hmm.
But he signaled. I mentioned that if he wanted to talk to us, we were going to get away, and he nodded. So I think he wants to speak with us.
Died farther down here so he doesn't come back. I wonder where we're at. Perhaps over here
Yeah.
at this building.
All right. I stepped away from the computer for a minute, so if you presume I'm with you guys.
Okay, I'll move you up.
Thank you.
She's gone forever.
Oh no!
No. Uh, and then I'm gonna
The
look.
paladin, the
I'm gonna
paladin,
purposefully look for the rat that I saw.
paladin grabs Telsaria's coattails and is like, "Let's be off, friend."
He pops up on top of this roof through this broken area. Hello, friends.
I nod.
Oh,
Hello, thank you for waiting. Appreciate that. We wanted to give him the slip and not alert him to our assistance with you.
It's all right.
Cool, what's up?
Thanks for taking care of that rat org.
Yeah,
It's
no
been a pain
worries.
in our side for quite some time.
Are there many of those around here?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes they get all mad, and when they can't find anything to eat, they eat each other.
Oh.
sounds like a lizard I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I'll let the Rat King know you're doing us favors.
That
Good.
would be appreciated. Thank you.
Right.
You can let him know about the Garmir that we took out too.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
well aware. The rat's
I'm
got.
sure he
Okay,
is.
good.
The Rat
Yeah.
Or
King
sorry, we
has
couldn't save
eyes
his ratling.
everywhere. Well, don't worry.
Yeah. It may seem sometimes we're going against the Rat King by speaking with these other factions, but rest assured, it's just a ruse to avoid extra enemies until the time comes.
Right. I'll let him know about that too.
Great. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Where y'all headed?
We have no particular direction. You got any ideas? Right? We don't have a direction, do we?
Just
We're
away
just
from
exploring.
Shiny Boy,
Yeah,
heading south here.
We got away
Ah.
from Shiny Boy. We'd rather not go back north to where he is, but if you have a
Okay.
if you have a
Well,
particular direction you think we should go.
you know, dogs love parks. And there's a park up the road. You guys could clear out for us.
Hmm, okay.
Would I remember the park?
Which way is up the road? Is it south or
That
is it
way,
actually north?
down the road.
What kind you say it needs clearing out, which is completely fine, but what it, what is infesting the park?
Oh,
How
dogs!
many?
Oh, more dogs. Oh, dogs, not my dog.
No,
Other
no.
dogs.
Garmirs. Garmirs. Lots of them.
Two, two.
Lots of them, huh?
Yeah, they stink up the place. I'm surprised the old doggy back there hasn't caught a whiff of
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
smell pretty good, thank you. Oh, you mean him? Sorry.
them.
Okay. Well,
Great.
that's good advice.
Appreciate the heads up. I think that would be a lot of fun to try to take those out.
Just be
Let me
careful.
confer with my group. We will. You be careful too.
Oh, I'm
Come in, guys.
always careful. Good day.
Good day.
Yeah. Hey, guys. I know we don't want Shiny Boy, but what if there is a lot of dogs?
No, I don't
It'd be useful.
disagree. Yeah, no, I like I said, I just don't want to be with him long term. He annoys the
No, no, no.
he annoys the bejesus out of me. But yeah, if you want to go see if we can find him and kind of steer him towards the park, I'm down. He could be
Good.
useful. He's a good fighter. I'm not gonna lie. And we could just say, "Hey, we think we heard something down here. That's why we left you for a minute," and steer him
Mm-hmm.
towards the park. Let's do that.
I'm
Well,
sure.
we say you found some tracks leading down south of Morgarmir,
Yeah, that'll work.
and yeah, come on, Shadow. Let's go get him. Big
Would
guy
I
keep
know
talking.
this park?
Mm,
No, come on.
I don't think so. You can give me a history check if
Okay.
you want.
All
I
right.
don't.
Let's put
Yeah, I
some.
don't know if there's going to be of any value unless you would know the layout. But I presume it would be so different now.
No, you
Oh,
don't
it
know this
probably would.
park.
All right. All right.
Come on,
Just
Shadow.
curious.
Let's go.
I'm coming.
Them little feet to going.
Yeah.
Start heading down
Somebody,
this way, trying to
some,
find him.
yeah, somebody move me, please. I'm trying to get steps in.
No, it's
Sure.
just Shadow and I are going.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
because
was gonna come
I
bring
don't
him
see
back to you
Bartless.
guys.
Oh, okay, because I didn't see Bartless either. So,
So you guys take a few
I
minutes and you search him out, and he is here, being taunted by a rat. The rat's like shaking his ass at him, wagging his tail, and he's in like
Where's my private parts in your general direction?
your father stinks of elderberries, and
I'll go.
he's not like dexterous enough to climb up. He keeps messing it up because he's got such heavy armor. Like he's definitely strong enough, but he's just like punching holes in the wall trying to climb up, and he just keeps falling down and slipping.
I'm going
I,
to send a message. This rat.
Mm-hmm.
When I wave my hand, I need you to disappear because we need this guy.
Okay.
And I'll start waving my hand and throw
He
like a minor illusion of a poof of a
he
little blinding light.
he takes off.
I I look up
Got
at.
him. Go, what, dear? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'll let you do it.
I got him. Hey, we have a lead on some stuff that might interest you, good sir.
Oh, hello. I thought I.
Yeah, we had followed you, but we also found some tracks of lots of our resident ranger found lots of tracks of Gormir heading towards the south. We
Huh.
thought that might interest you, so we ran off to come get you.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Let me.
Hello.
That dang rat just.
I got rid of it.
Did you hear what he called my mother? God, golly.
Ah, it can be rude.
Yeah,
You're a big
Pay
boy.
no
You can
mind.
take
We
care of
know
it.
better.
You're a big boy. You can handle it.
of course. Of course I can.
I mean, rats. They really don't have any manners.
No, they're rats. They're stinky and they smell and they're dumb. They say mean things. They hurt my feelings. So, where are we going?
So
I
sorry. Shall we lead on? I think she's kind of okay if you want to.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys already
Sorry.
back to
Yes,
us?
we're
yeah.
right
Yeah,
here.
Oh, okay.
we'll say it took him about 15, 20 minutes to go find him and get
Yeah,
him
no
from
worries.
stop fucking with that rat.
Uh, okay, yeah, let's go.
All right.
I don't know if Shadow wants to lead stealthily or whatever, or if our good paladin is gonna just naturally take the lead because he seems like that kind of guy.
I
I
I
told
I don't think that stealth would be with this big guy. I don't think it's going to be really any good because he's loud
Shadow will
enough.
probably be stealth, but I would assume that since you, I kind of wink wink, know the tracks of where you're going, that you would lead.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I'll lead the way.
Okay, I'm going to go
If
stealth.
somebody could move me so I can
Sure.
keep getting my steps in. I'm way behind on steps today. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go stealth.
All right.
No.
Yeah. Uh,
Alrighty.
clunk, clunk, clunk,
Hello.
clunk.
Come on.
The
Yeah, and
paladin
I'm just
just.
walking around the apartment, so if you need me to roll something, I can totally do it.
No, no. He's he's clunking away with you guys. You're trying to be as stealthy as possible, but Grim with his keen sense, he smells them before he hears them. You guys are
Yeah.
definitely headed in the right direction.
Okay. Nuzzle Grim reassuringly and go, "All right, boy. We're gonna take care of some more." And continue, by the way,
Okay.
in the direction. Yeah, sorry.
You guys come up to It looks like it used to be maybe I don't know, like maybe a dog park.
Okay, but we can't see it.
Oh, just give me a second.
Okay. Apologies.
No, GM, work faster.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay with
No,
me if you
that's
take longer. I'm not looking at the moment anyway.
Jeez.
Take all the
Ooh,
I
time
gotta
you
hurt.
find
need.
where we
Yeah,
are.
I'm playing
You
theater
gotta
of the mind.
you gotta send it to us faster because our internet's slower.
You guys make some turns and you come down. You come down to this dog park. It's got a park.
Oh
It's a
shit, we
park.
ditched him.
He's sitting right there next to
We
you.
managed to ditch him.
A nice little city park where
He
the
looks at you
people
and he
get
goes, "Ditch
stuff.
who?"
Oh, it's not showed up on my screen
Oh,
yet. I just see my
Well, I'm
group.
not even there yet, so the only one I see is uh
Well, here's what's funny is I see
Lizard
it, but
Wars.
I don't see us. I see the pretty park though.
where you
I
guys
see
are
all of them.
in the northeast.
Yeah, the north part.
Yeah,
The only thing I see is our lizard friend here.
it'll load.
It's a
I
very
see
pretty
everybody
park.
but him.
It's a
The
very
park's
pretty
not.
park, I must say.
As you
It ain't
guys,
loaded
Despite
in
the
yet.
as you,
despite the what looks
uh-huh.
like a dead body in the water.
As you enter the outskirts of this park, Grimm's tail just gets lower and lower and lower, and pretty soon it's in between his legs, and he's kind of doing that weird walk, like, "Please don't
Yeah.
make me do this."
All right. Oh, there we
Mm.
are. I telepathy to him. Just stay by me, baby. Just stay by me. I've got you. I'll take care of you. I promise.
Give me a perception check. Uh,
Yep.
everybody? Let's go with everybody. You guys can roll a group perception check. Wonderful.
Perception. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's there. Okay.
Yeah, you rolled it.
Already rolled
I
it.
was just seeing if it's still if it
You
was in there.
hear the dogs, the dogmen, just yipping and fighting with each other, clanking things around. They're in there, and you
Can
can
we get a sense for
definitely.
numbers?
It's so many that they overlap.
Oh shit.
I'd like to go stealth.
Give me some stealth rolls.
I'm gonna kind of hold back. That seems like way more than what we were prepared for.
I am 9.
Yeah, I would definitely. Stealth a dex check.
Yes.
Oh, poor Grim.
Grim starts to whimper. He can't stay still.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold where I'm at. I'm not gonna keep moving forward.
Okay.
Not if he's this, and like I said, based on the sounds, this sounds like perhaps too big of a battle for us. So I'm definitely being cautious,
So
holding.
night dew.
Who's leading the charge here?
Not me.
I can't see them, so I don't know where they're at.
You don't see him just yet. And the
I'm
paladin.
presuming that. I was gonna say I presume the paladin's just gonna barrel in like he always does.
The paladin pushes forward. What are we waiting for? Come on, men. Let's just.
Men?
Women?
I look over at Telsaria. Men?
I just shrug. Doesn't mean anything to me.
And he's gonna roll perception. perception is wisdom. He walks up and he's like, "Oh my."
That tells me everything I need to know.
They are in small groups, bunched up together, fighting, gnawing,
This is their home. This is their
peeing on trees. This guy right here, he's doing the doggy paddle in the river, swimming around in circles, just happy as a clam. These guys, he can see that they are having a snack. Some unfortunate soul that wandered into the park is being ripped apart. They're definitely not alive anymore, but they are just being destroyed.
Shit.
And the paladin looks at you guys. He looks... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. He looks and he looks at you, and he's going to kind of take a knee.
Okay. Not sure what to do with that.
And
Me
he's
neither.
going to take a knee, and he's going to kind of signal you guys to huddle close.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll come up.
I don't know if we can do this, friends.
I don't think we can. I think we should get the hell out of here.
I don't...
Come back with with reinforcements. Lots of reinforcements.
This seems like... Maybe if we just back out of here slowly. And as he says that, this Garmir has stopped paddling. And lets out just a piercing, laughing howl. Roll for initiative.
Time to get the fuck out of here.
Roll for initiative, huh?
Roll for initiative.
Wait for the tractor to come
1
up
second,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Please don't give me a 3.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank God.
Alright. This guy is going to... Oh, really? Where did my little boxes go? Oh, there they are. Okay. I found out if I do this, they go small, which is cool.
Yay.
Alright. That one's a 22. 20. Shit. These guys are gonna roll as a group. They get a 6. These guys are gonna roll as a group. They get a 2, or a net 1.
Oh, we're doing that. I'll be right back.
Okay. Did I roll for the paladin? I did not. Sorry.
It's all good.
Alright. Let's sort. this big Garmier inside the pool. He sees you guys, smells you guys. He's excited. He's laughing, a deep, bolsterous laugh, and he's gonna get out of the water. And it's gonna use all his movement to swim as close as he can, pulling himself out of the water as his action, basically face to face with you. As he pulls himself out of the water, you see this hulking, muscular, beefy Garmir enforcer standing 8, 9 feet tall. Huge guy. Shadow, what are you gonna do? Very much a unit.
She's putting her daughter to bed.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I'm waiting on her to do what. Oh. Well, it's the only thing I can do. I look around.
We don't have stealth here.
Stealth.
It found us.
They have found you, yeah.
Are we running or are we fighting?
Right now, fighting.
All right, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot this big boy right here.
Okay. Ten does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna step back behind Saren.
Okay.
And I'm going cunning action hide.
All right. All right.
Yes.
Is that it?
And that would be my turn. That would
Okay.
be my turn, sir.
Saren?
I am going to use my inspiration to give myself advantage and Eldritch Blast that guy.
Okay.
18 hit.
18 does hit for 13 damage. He takes a shot and it shoots
Knocks him
him
back 10
back
foot.
into the water, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He laughs as he splashes back into the water and comes back up and is like Anything else? Okay.
Right here. In case we decide to boot scoot boogie. And I'm
Barless.
done.
Yeah, Barless will look over at the huge group over there, pass the scale to the paladin. He's like, "Hold this," and then can he tell how deep this pool is?
Um maybe 10 feet deep at the deepest
10
point.
feet.
So
Yeah.
right around the edges, it kind of like a small pond, right?
Yeah, okay. So 5, 10, 50. He's going to come here. He's going to rage.
Okay.
And then he's going to jab his glaive on this guy and attempt to hold him underwater to drown him.
Okay.
Glaive attack. So let me turn on my ticker. Rage damage. And I will also use my inspiration to do an advantage.
All right.
Glaive attack. Wah!
18 hits. And you're going to try to hold him under the water?
Yeah, like he's.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Alrighty. No, I'll do that at advantage since I'm raging. $16.
He is underwater. He takes 12 points of slashing damage, and he is underwater for the rest of until his next turn.
Yeah, he's like, you take care of the pack. I'll try to take care of this big thing. As he's like, that'd be his turn.
Cool. The paladin, he starts to to get ready to jump over this small fence or whatever it is. He's trying to be cool and get style points. And as he does, he hears a different bark, a very loud, booming, echoing bark.
I presume we hear it too.
Oh, you guys all hear it. Grim is shaking in his boots,
Yep, that's what I thought.
and this guy joins the fray. He's gonna roll his initiative. Just 1 second. A 9. Okay, he'll get in on the next one. And as he hears, the paladin hears that call, that scream, he looks at you guys and he's like, "Friends, you need to run." And
Yeah,
like
I had already decided.
all the color in his face kind of
Yep. Drain.
just drains from him. You can see him like clamming up. This paladin is terrified, and all of the Garmirs start whooping and calling and howling, and you start to hear more of them. More that are on the opposite side of the park, getting ramped up, and this paladin is just like, "Oh no. You need to run now." And he steps forward and he is going to push you, Barlas. He wants you to run. Uh, he's going to try to push you. Are you going to try to fight him on this?
I'm currently holding that thing down.
Yeah, he's trying to stop you.
Yeah.
He's trying to stop you from doing it. Okay. So he's going to try to push you away from what's going on. He doesn't have the strength in him. He's so scared. He just puts his hand on you and it like tries to push you away, but he can't. And that's his action. And his turn. Tilsaria.
Uh, I am dashing the fuck out of there. Excuse my language.
Okay.
In the most direction. So whatever. What's my movement? Double my movement would be 70.
Okay.
So whatever 70 is that way.
Off the
And
map.
basic. Yep. And telling Grim to do the same.
Okay.
Oh, is he right after me? Oh,
Yes,
good.
yes.
Yeah, he will come with me, and he actually can get a little bit ahead of me.
Okay.
Because he has greater distance, if I'm not mistaken. I think he can do 40. Yeah, so he'll stay close to me, but he'll basically be now on the other in front of me, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm
that's
out.
Grim's
I'm
turn.
out.
All right. So that
Yep.
is. These guys are going to move up as a pack, and they're going to use all their movement to start to climb over the fence. These guys will do the same. And this guy's going to try to roll a strength to get out from under your hold, Barless. So you want to roll another strength for me?
Yeah. $17.
Okay. He's still down there. How much is drowning damage? I've never...
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm going to go with 2d8. 'Cause that
Well,
sounds interesting.
supposedly, you
Mm-hmm.
can hold your breath
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only been
a number of times, like a number of rounds to your con modifier or your con.
Yeah, I would
Plus
think he wouldn't take it right away because it's basically been what 6
I
seconds or
think it's
whatever
to
it
your
is.
constitution score.
A number of rounds
You
to
can
your
look it up
con?
if you want.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, your con score, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Because yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be immediate Because every
Yeah.
round is what, 6 seconds or some nonsense
Yeah.
like that.
If you're
So
unconscious, underwater.
so unless he couldn't hold his breath for some reason, he should be okay for the moment.
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, he tries to get out.
Okay, so number of minutes. That's still at least 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Unless he's got a negative con.
He does not have a negative con.
I didn't figure.
So he is struggling underneath the water, but he has yet to take any damage other than from your initial attack. And that's going to be his action, and he doesn't have any movement. Well, I guess he could try to swim down. But, he already made the check. He's not that smart. He's just trying to get out from underneath your weapon. And that's going to end his turn. Shadow, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Uh-huh.
What am I doing? These guys are like 5 times my size, so I'm taking my dash and everything, and I am out of here, dude.
Cool.
I don't know what my movement is, but I'm off the map.
Saren.
You're muted, love.
Oh, I'm going to do peace sign, word to your mother, and I'm out.
Bartless.
He's busy holding that thing down. Looks up, sees everyone running, sees. What is. Can he recognize what this thing is, or is it just another one?
He is... give me a perception check.
Okay. That's a nat one. I don't know shit.
The only thing that you can perceive with a nat 1 is a large figure, basically another Garmir, about the size of this guy, and while all of the others are laughing and hooting, he is not.
He's gonna growl at that thing and look back. I'll put you to the ground. Then he'll dash
Okay.
off map.
Off map, alright.
Like he's like, I'll put you to the ground sometime or whatever.
Okay.
Not sometime. But
30 feet.
he'll heat his party's device and paladin device and he'll leave.
This figure that you saw off, well, you guys wouldn't see anymore. We'll say effectively combat for you all is over. He jumps off of the fountain that he's been standing on. The highest, one of the highest points, but it's the center point of this park. And he starts walking up to the paladin. And the paladin backs away. The paladin takes a step back, and this guy keeps coming up and coming up. The other Garmir move out of his way. They move real fast out of his way.
Yeah.
The paladin looks at him. He unsheathes his sword. He looks over at you guys. Don't stop running. Whatever you do. And charges in. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yep. I think that paladin just bought the farm. He was a pain in the ass, but I still hate to see it.
I hate to say something, but I don't think that's going to be the last we see of him.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe not. Anyway.
If you remember that they talked about that there was 2 paladins that went in there by themselves and nobody ever seen them come back out, but they would suddenly come back from the city.
Oh, yeah, I think there's some kind of weird, yeah, cyclical. I'd forgotten
Mm-hmm.
about that. Yeah, there's some weird cyclical thing. I don't know if they're like copies or resurrects or what, but yeah, I remember that. I'd
Mm-hmm.
forgotten, but yeah, you're right. Uh,
Anyway,
well, anyway, this permutation of this guy I think is done.
hey, you wanted to ditch him. What better
Oh,
way?
yeah, like I said, hate to see it end that way though.
Yeah, as you guys run away, you hear just silence. The Garmers are no longer hooting and howling. It seems like they've all gathered, maybe for a meal, maybe to watch the combat, but it's eerily quiet as you run from the park. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you. That was
That
quite
was
an
awesome.
exciting evening. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I wish I could stay around and chat, but I gotta go take a shower and get ready for work tomorrow.
Of course.
It never ends.
Right.
It's the cycle, the vicious
It is.
cycle.
It is a cycle. Well, put it this way: this game, when this game ends, that's the end of my weekend, and then
Mm.
it's like, oh, I got to be a responsible adult now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I
So
feel it.
it's a good way to end the weekend, but yeah, it definitely when this is over, my weekend is done. All right, buddies. Thank you so much for a great night, everybody.
Yeah,
We'll talk to you soon. Oh, okay. Where's
Take
there?
care.
We go. You guys
Good night.
too. Good night,
Good night.
sweetie.
that was tons of fun. I liked it.
Poor Barless. That's two rages gone down.
Yeah.
That what I thought we was gonna actually get some, decent action out of.
This one, I don't know if you guys are ready for this one.
But the rat told us to go do it.
Well, I mean, they want you to go do it, but I mean, if they were strong enough, they'd do it themselves, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hi, Cup.
Bye, Twitch.
Bye, Twitch. Bye, Cup.